ready for the new update, which will be Wednesday, from what Bilan was saying.
Oh, I'll get so fed up with updates. Cockstar guys.
Password isn't up.
I've got it in my hand right here, but I'm not going to send it out yet. I don't know why. Should I send it out? Yes, I guess I should. Right, password. Going in the sheet. Sweet, the sheet crashed. Stand by, guys.
What's the name of the server?
GR Metal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's GR Metal.
Too much is happening. Okay, that's good. Right. Password is going in the sheet. No, it's not, because nothing's working at all. Okay, I need access to that sheet, guys. So let's try closing it down and opening it up again. Ah, if I get one more message, I've got a total of 50 messages here. I can't go through them all. Right. What was I doing? Yeah. Okay. I remember. Member mission files. Pew. There it is.
So the radar range.
Right. The password is now in the sheet. Oh no, it hasn't. It didn't work. So let's try that again. Where's P-Man? There it is. Password is now on the sheet. I'll put the IP for SRS and for the server above it. Start getting in. I'm just going to give this to the mother ing reds. Okay, let's go and try and get this done. Yo, homies.
Game music packs.
Set voice Unity.
Voice expansion set to
Okay.
Unity.
Multiplayer.
Set Explorers pack.
There isn't any start time
Music
for the
pack
reds,
has
so they
been
can really
set
start
to
anytime they want to.
the Explorers pack.
Critical we get to the runway relatively fast.
There are no MiG-21s, so
Ah, are you sure? You've gone all the way down to the bottom?
on blue, yes, no MiG-21s, and there's only 4 F5s, it looks like.
I'm pretty sure there'll be 8 F5 somewhere on there. Right, you have to try something else then. Of course, P-Man's not here to put the server up again.
Yeah,
Someone
that's fine.
Someone confirm that there's no MiG-21s? Someone else?
I see for MiG-20... never mind.
The negative on MiG-21s, you've got MiG-15s and MiG-29s.
I must have taped over them when I added the extra F5s. We've got a certain amount of slots and we have to keep losing something every time we add something. Never mind. Suck it up, man. Nothing ever goes right to begin with.
Yeah, there's 8 F5s.
Roger. Right, okay. It's always more efficient if you rearm on the runway. It's up to you guys, but I always suggest rearming on the runway. It just will save time in the long run, and they could storm us to begin with, so it's probably a good idea we get this done ASAP. Alright.
Can the regular Su-25s carry the Phantasmagoria pods?
Don't believe so.
Okay. It's alright, so they don't have anti-radiation.
Hey up, Wrecking Ball. Not
They've got
so
nothing
bad.
to shoot at,
Tired
even
as
if they
hell.
did, really.
Not long being
to
up.
go for the
An hour.
the man
I
pads.
woke up an hour ago. Just
There
in
I
time
are,
for the
so
mission.
it's
Terrible. Terrible.
Probably easier
Waking
ways
up
of
this
doing it,
time of
I
night.
Right, guys,
Alright,
let's
I'm up on the
start
runway.
getting all your
Okay,
SRS set up.
let's go.
Hammers on 120 and 243 guard.
I need to restart DCS. My SRS isn't aligned like a radio.
You've got time to do it, so get all the stuff, all the awkward stuff done. Caps SRS is working. Thank you very much, SRS.
Oh shit, I've done my SRS. Damn.
good. Now track out.
Where is it?
Yeah, lasers.
In fact, where is it?
Lasers at the moment.
SRS is gone.
Right, going off comms. I'll see you guys on the runway.
Oh, this is a bugger. My SRS has disappeared. Shit, man.
Gas pipe, why are you in the flag, can I ask?
243 radio check, shifty.
They don't have continuous load in the mission.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Cap.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
I jumped into an F5.
Okay, there's still some F5s. Do you have a carrier or a 5?
Right, I don't know where we're going on the runway, so I guess we'll just see what it's like when we get there.
We're on 120. That's handy.
There I was thinking fucking once I was gonna get to 5.
The Cap's going to backtrack down the runway for speed.
Finally, then no.
Don't know what this guy's doing.
Well, I guess at least it's gonna make the radio easier.
I need to be switching off my light here as well. Put other lights on.
Right, I need a bit of a refresher course in this jet. So, do you want the search on or off for the RWR? I had it on yesterday, but it doesn't. It only gives you a missile launch warning. It doesn't really show you the closest thing locking you. So priority. I'm not sure. Thank you very much. I think I'll leave it off. HUD mode. Do you have it off or missile or air-to-air guns or guns too? I leave mine on missile unless I'm in guns, and then I have it in guns 1.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Put the brakes on and it spins off to the left.
Correct. Negative. Your radio switched to 243, sorry.
Yeah, that's
and
good, isn't it?
yeah, so that your it's a VHF/UHF, switch it to 240, and then
Yeah, I was up all night.
got two
I
other radio
spent 6
channels
hours
that
in
you
this
can
chair
switch to.
yesterday.
It should be
And
500.
I just could not get to sleep
I think
with the pain
is,
last
your
night.
bottom radio
It took
channel
hours for
overlay.
the pain to
Didn't see that.
disappear, so I'm not going to be here. Once the mission starts, that's it, I'm off.
So this is all on SRS. You want me
can't,
to go to?
F5's
the nav.
A-firm.
Exterior nav lights look quite hard to turn off, so it might be worth turning them off now rather than wrestling with it in formation or whatever. Copy. Cap, Shifty, just for your info, you've not given me Abrams, you've given me some strange amphibious
my SRS today and I had it working
Oh,
earlier
for
and
5
now
minutes.
it's not.
Right, have you got something? Do you want to come and fly digging or something? Oh, don't worry about it, I'll move them and I'll use them to smoke for the what do you call
I
it?
restarted DCS and I fixed it.
well done.
I restarted everything and I fixed it.
Should be able to hear me on this one, Harrison.
It
was 240, you said, right?
If we can, if there's space to the front, let's do that. Roger. What's happening to the F-18? Why isn't it exploding?
I don't seem to be able to hear you on global.
Are you on the correct? I'm not speaking on global.
Don't just everywhere.
Do a radio check on global.
HF speed. Radio check 245.
Do you hear that?
Copy radio.
555. Alright. What's your bottom radio set to on your... Have you got your... what do you call it?
SOS overlay.
Yeah, have you got that up?
Yes, yeah.
Right, what's your bottom radio set to?
What do you mean bottom?
You've got 3 radios on your overlay.
Right.
What's the bottom one set to?
Oh, 30.
30. What does it say the name of the radio is?
FC3 FM.
Bah.
I've got
DCS crashed.
You've got the you've got the fucking SRS.
I can't remember what
Turn the chaff and flares on, Cap.
the latest update.
Ava?
Yeah, you've got the SRS. No. You've got the SRS fix.
It's not 89Ps I want, is it? It's going to be 89Bs.
You haven't got the high fidelity radios.
Oh, the AWACS overlay.
Was it P5s then?
No.
My cockpit is really bright. Is your cockpit really bright? No, it doesn't matter.
When you downloaded SRS, did you download the file SRS?
I can't remember
fix
which
and put
missiles
that
are
into
bloody
the
tech
folder?
now.
I think I did, yeah.
Alright, that's the SRS fix. That turns your radios into FC3 radios, so you can only use it on the
Hey Shifty, which missiles do I want again? Can't remember.
on the overlay.
M9B,
But if you don't put that in, you can set your radios in.
M9 P5. Yeah, M9 Bravo, Papa 5. Can't remember.
So now I need to figure out a way to get to you on
P5s, thank you.
channel 30.
It worked last night when I
That's
did
the
my
ones I
top
took last
radio
time, I'm sure.
for the Hawks.
Yeah, but you can set your radio channels on that, but you haven't got the radios that I've got. So unless you can get down to 5.000 AM, we can't talk. Can you get down on one of the radios to see the one that's on 30? Can you get down to 21.500?
Request rearming.
Right.
21,500.
I just switched that bloody nose wheel off. Lighting. Dim. Beacon.
What's our
off? Formation lights off. Engine instruments on.
Doesn't seem like it can.
On. Floodlight
How
off.
far down does it go?
To 116.
So I think we want a bearing
The
of
one that's on 30.
On.
Yeah.
30.
Get to target one.
Rearming complete.
Fuck
Roger,
yeah.
for the
Split
dogfight
screen.
modes, it's
No,
asked
up.
if you're behind someone.
I'm gonna have to restart my PC. Right.
Yeah, I heard, so I done 243.
It only goes down to 30. It seems.
It's mucked up quite a few of these missions with things like that.
Oh no, I meant for guns. For guns. Doesn't matter, I'll just aim it by eye. I think there's one guns mode and one missiles mode. Yeah, if you go guns A
We've
slash
got plenty of
A1
time to
guns,
sort this
that
out.
gives you the kind of the gyroscopic one, and then guns A2 is
Actually, I'll
non-gyroscope,
switched
so
off
like ground
because,
strafing.
2 seconds.
The global.
You're gonna have to wait for me to restart.
Remind me how to drop my 2 outer bags.
Maybe I should have gone to Harry and then I could have supported you.
What's the procedure for doing it? Just put the slack jettison on all pylons and then push the button.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's with the roll the tanks. Sure.
No, you don't want to do that. No, you don't want to do that. Right, set some flares and some shafts. Hammers on.
Make sure you turn the jettison off so you can fire your weapons.
Flaps in auto. You got 2K 50s.
Gas pipe, what are you doing level with me?
Oh, well, yeah, that'll work.
Greetings, Danny.
I just meant like Harrier could have been close air support for you, could call them in.
I'm checking in 120.
But there's 2 people in Harriers already. And I'd rather lose one of these than a Harrier in a dogfight. And this has a radar of sorts. So, hello, what we're doing?
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
Oh, we're moving.
Cap, what are tactics to kill mirages and these things? Suck them into the ground, suck them into the there's loads of canyons that call the Hornets over on guard. Cap, Hornets.
Why does it always pull to the left when I pull my brakes? I haven't got independent braking on this, have we?
Busy, then those Hornets will come over and kill them.
Wheel brake left, wheel brake right.
We're waiting for the A10s at the moment. Did I not tell them to get the runway before rearming? Indeed.
Ah, yes, you can independently brake.
Low IQ people.
And they are set up. But wheel brake can't be done in here, can it? It has to be done. Yeah, it has to be done outside. That's
So
odd.
if I have my radar set with search off, my RWR with search off, there's nothing on my RWR. I turn it just says tracking. So someone locking you in AP on, not search, and it shows lock and nothing open.
Ooh. Oh shit. Oh, look
So
at
if
this.
you're in combat, you run it off search.
Ah, God's sakes.
Auto balance, do you want that left or right? Left,
Do you have a back country?
Left, yeah, because you're left.
25 X-ray, Tbilisi, I believe. Alright, Harrison, we've got lots of time.
I can't remember what I set my Arduino things to.
Do you want me to?
Okay, F5, ready check, lead ready. 2 ready. 3 ready.
I think you'll need to reinstall it.
2 ready. I'm gonna have to get in the air and do this. Oh, 'cause look, all these things have been set. It's not right. Sakes. It's this last update. It's fucked all the bloody settings up,
Okay,
isn't
guys,
it?
I'm going to put some pretty picture, get some quick pictures and then we're off.
Look at this. I have to clear them individually because I can't clear the rudders out. It's bloody ridiculous. Even the bloody Arduino's got set to look around with its buttons, and that doesn't have point of view. Bloody hats.
Okay, all units, take off with your group. Keep it, we don't need nice formation, so just keep us safe, and we'll see you at your target.
Ridiculous.
Okay, boys, brakes on and spool.
Joystick, phew.
Careful not to creep in front of cab when we're rolling, and we're near gate and go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Too far. Oh shit.
Warning, warning, warning!
Yeah, no.
We're all gonna die! Game over, game over! You don't know what you're doing!
Rotate.
You don't know what you're doing!
Right.
Gear.
Are you getting on with that, Harrison?
Getting on with what, sorry?
Are you getting on with reinstalling?
Just finding the link. Should be in the...
Just type in...
Yeah, I know, but it was... the rudder wasn't biting, there's nothing else I could do.
It's a GitHub link.
Mill power now.
I found it in the
Discord channel. Yeah.
Discord.
Lead is checking course. Tomic, look after my plane. Copy.
Oh, the knob needs some trimming.
Okay, course is 320
Climb like a
to
bitch.
60. Right
Which one is
turn
it?
now.
Download here, one or the latest released one?
Latest release.
Can you bring it back down to 300 knots? There's no need to, so we all get there roughly at the same time. Tomic, do you fancy coming and taking lead so I can show off some silky formation skills? Copy that. Roger, get through whatever altitude you want, 300 knots, and just keep it nice and smooth, or a little bit more than 300. Happy decelerating.
Right, it's all downloaded.
Did you uninstall the...
I will uninstall the old one now.
Roger.
By uninstall, I guess just delete the folder that it's in, yeah.
Yep, you could do that.
Coming overhead on your left.
once it's above 300 knots, it likes to run away, doesn't it?
What I would do is once you've installed it, do a folder that opens up for it. Drag and drop your client down onto your taskbar. So you can
target fence in, please.
It's installed.
Alright, 2 seconds.
I should already be.
Those fixes for it.
No.
Gotcha.
I've lost speed. I thought I'd switched all my bloody lights off.
Alright, so have you got the client open?
Yeah, just setting up.
Set them up real quick and then I'll give you the server.
Shit, I'm gonna lose them if I keep my head down. Formation lights is off. Flight instruments, exterior nav. Right, is off. Engine instruments,
Right, it should be done. I've opened it up, connected to the server.
You've got the server in, yeah?
Yeah,
Can you repeat back the
I went from 400 knots to under bloody 300 knots.
The IP, just to make sure.
145.239.204.194.
Where'd it go? Shit, lost them again already.
Go to settings.
Yeah.
And then you want radio 1 left or right.
So when we get to target, the first thing to do is break up and find it with your eyes so you know where that target actually is and what it looks like. After that, we'll do a clockwise orbit around the target. Doesn't need to be in formation or anything, you can choose your own altitude, but just so we've got everything covered.
And 3 both as well.
Copy. And it's best we all go clockwise, otherwise we'll start keep hitting into each other. And VID targets as well. Absolutely, in theory we shouldn't see anything except F5s and the hostiles here, but yeah, absolutely, VID everything. Super important not to shoot a friend down.
Yep.
Remember, friends have MiG-21, no they don't have MiG-21s.
Does it have numbers on it?
It does, yes.
Right. So does it now have it so that you can set it in the overlay?
Rage, Warren?
Yo.
Are you GCI tonight or?
Negative.
Alright. Are you not flying?
I am flying, just spawning in. I game black screened, had to restart the PC.
I see, that sucks, man.
Why are you in here, Warren?
Nothing.
Robin, you're at 30 FM.
Eavesdrop?
Nah. By the way, no, since you were in our chat a while ago, I won't disclose anything, but if you heard anything, don't tell anyone else.
Well, you haven't got MiG-21s, so I'm not worried too much, but I know roughly. I have a rough idea of what's going on.
Alright, see you in there.
Okie dokie, see ya.
Good hunting.
That was interesting.
What's happening?
What?
I said, what's happening?
Alright, Warren,
Tell
drop
us so I
back
get
down.
the thumb screws out.
Have I missed the mission?
I gotta disconnect from Discord.
Kind of. Oh, fucking SRS overlay.
Okay, we're all alone now, apart from our guys up ahead. They cannot be doing 300. I'm just not catching them up. I'm doing 382, they're doing 363. I should be catching them up. It doesn't look like I'm catching them up. Oh, turn that bloody TACAN down, for crying out loud. No, that's UHF, that's a TACAN.
ground target.
That sounds exactly like Signore. Roger, good. That's what we want. That's...
Alright, it's been so long since I played with this.
I'm not sure when to dump our tanks because we forget. I guess
The
just
light
keep
comes
them
on.
until they jump us and then emergency dump.
Yeah, Roger, that's what I was thinking. That's what I did for the sound thing, and that seemed to work.
Tanks on. Ensure that you keep your tanks on until combat, because we might be here for a while.
So selective jettison for fuel tanks, isn't it?
Well, Saul's getting big lag spikes, so I'm going to drop back a bit.
And then select pylons and then press the red button.
Going to push us up to 95%, so I'm dropping behind 300 watts.
I'm at 100 bloody percent and I'm still not catching them. I'm not going to have to burn that, really.
Robin, do you
Close the fuel.
again? Do you have the your DSMS updated after you loaded the M9s? Affirm. Copy. Just making
I
sure.
appear to be catching them.
Yeah, I went ahead and went with four air to air, so I don't have any kind of or jamming.
What's that?
Yeah, same.
2 F-18s. Were they radar though?
We got any kind of ground targets? Because I did take just a ground target, please. We do not, unless we want to go to Black Sabbath.
Where are we on the map, Ski? Well, this is where we're heading.
So I'll find here first.
Adjustment to 310.
Eyes on target.
I think that's where we're heading for. I think that's where the tunnel is. Of course, I've forgotten, haven't I, what my bloody bindings are now. I can't remember. Now I'm going to go too fast. Who say he was at 95%?
Family part of Hammer Flight calling eyes on target.
Unknown. That's what happens when they don't say their name.
Target should be about 10 o'clock and 4 miles.
5 miles.
Roger, 5 miles.
Roger 2 breaking off to find target. Okay guys, break up, find the target, orbit clockwise when you've got it.
Just as I get here, everybody breaks up.
Then arming gun. Atomic Eagle number.
Boards in. What's boards in? My flaps are.
Roger, cap going hot.
Boards in. Boards in. What's boards in?
Cap doesn't have tone. Have you got the same problem? Let me know switch yards, target, we'll guide ourselves in. Chaps, I've completely forgotten what our bloody target is. We're the left one, which is,
tank.
What is it?
It's the APCs, whatever they are.
Roger, so it's a wiggly road near going to a tunnel.
Roger, I've also just got tally. Joyce has tally.
What?
Okay, Joe, save your flares, but just keep as tight as you can. It will help us find you. Men on station.
Okay, I'm in anti-clockwise over around. Ground commander shifting to helicopter flight. I have time to flight and
cargo.
with orange smoke.
No wonder.
Atomic has Charlie on the
marked with orange smoke. Helicopter flight is moving out now. Roger that. Let me know when you're within 5 miles.
Atomic vehicles. They're in a valley with a river that is headed north.
A firm coming. I see the other end of the tunnel, so it should just be over this mountain.
Yep, and it's on your left if you follow my vector.
Roger, careful not to get too slow, guys. It's very easy to stall one of these things with bags on.
Roger, I'm going to try and be around 20,000 feet.
Roger, kept staying low for visuals and shit.
Do we want to maintain this anti-clockwise, or do we want to bother turning into a clockwise formation?
Yeah, the anti-clockwise is fine. Just, yeah, it's fine. We'll stick with it. Cap Joy Convoy.
Whoa.
Greetings, Commander.
Down there somewhere. Where's the tunnel?
Ground Commander to heli flight. If you look at the F10 map and look at the lone APC near Mike November 17, if you approach from behind me, he'll give you a nice run in.
That's the other side of the tunnel, isn't it? So the convoy will be on the other side of this mountain.
Are you getting responses from the shifty? Yes. Paper. Paper.
Now then, should I turn my radar on?
Shifty Rage, is that the northwestern APC? Correct. Roger that, so we'll move west from the FARP and then north towards that APC. Correct, yeah, you need to run in from west to east.
Gotta watch me fuel running out. What was that? BDAR. What's BDAR mean?
Reminder to all Tigers, make sure you get a good VID of your target before you fire. Targets are Frogs and Mirage.
Positive climb rate. Not too much. What's the river? Where's the bloody tunnel? Oh, I'm way off. Gotta act like a glider. Go around in circles and climb.
Atomic is cold to infiltration vector.
Roger, just don't get too far in that AWACS because they'll use that to pick you off from long range.
Roger, let me just check that. Yeah, we're right on it.
I'm still doing over 200 knots, 250 knots.
3 Trident groups, check in. Hammer, check in, we're at our target, and target is clean.
Pukas at target and target
I just don't want to go bloody afterburners, because it uses so much fuel in these things.
That means you, Dagger, speak with your mouth. Well, Dagger flight checking in. Area's clean.
Oh god, I'm miles away.
Check your 6 as well. easily sneak up behind us. If they didn't want to waste a missile, they'll just sneak up behind you and gun you. How do we know when our outer bags are dry?
Any caution light come up next to your RWR and it'll say pylons empty or something like that.
I thought it was down here on your panel.
Tank.
There's an S5 with their radar on.
Well, not me.
Yeah, it's Cap. I mean, there's no real reason not to have it on. I don't see. They know we're here. Might as well scan at least.
I can't see any caution lights next to the RW. Oh, yeah, it'll be in
I've been told to scan at 20 miles, so 20 miles if you're going to scan.
20 miles. Well, there's 20,000 feet, although 20,000 feet isn't, with the mountain tops like this, 20,000 feet isn't really high enough. What's my flaps doing? Shouldn't have been an afterburn.
Cap, how's the target on radar? I'm going to go. Send.
The enemy appears to have MiG-21s instead of Mirages and Su-25s. Are you sure you disabled the nukes?
A firm, stand by, and I'm going to go and check it out. Cap as a target on scope. Oh, it doesn't matter, it's gone.
What was the vector?
It was directly kind of towards, north. However, it's so close, it's got to have been a friendly. It's back, and I also had one in a potential jammer as well. Somebody was jamming. Yeah.
Switch radar on then.
It might be the 18 jamming. Or Mirages, they've got jammers.
All units, Cap, I've spoken to their lead guy. Because we didn't use some MiGs, they've swapped to some MiGs and they will be using them fairly. They wanted the extra speed. So look for MiG-21s, they are viable targets. It'd be nice if they told us.
Yeah, because we could have taken Mirages.
Helo flight, this is Ground Commander Shifty. You need to position yourself behind me. Do not overfly the vehicles from your direction. You won't see them because they're in the village.
And 20 miles, he said, doesn't he?
Looking at the map, that's where the A10Cs are.
We're just getting in a position for an approach.
A10s do have jammers, don't they?
Well, jammer Harriers will have their jammers on as well, I assume.
Okay.
Not if they're clever.
Changing heading to...
Harriers will have their jammer set to receive, so that they'll only jam if they're being locked.
F5s, don't forget to slew your radar dish up and down. It might help you spot something.
I don't know if I've got slew up and down. That's changing a bloody menu. Ah! I will have it bound, but I can't remember. I know I did do it. Radar.
flight. Ground Commander Shifty, you are currently 7 miles from target.
Salute now.
See a contrail to the north.
Shit. Bollocks. I can't remember what radar's called on this one. Why don't they just call them radar?
Do you know they were mixed because you knew when they took off? If so, do you know when that was? And I can plot a time on target for them.
I mean, is it so hard for these programs to just call it radar? Yeah?
I believe they took off at 15:21. Thank you, stand by. Scratch that, 15:26.
They'll be on the throttle anyway, so if I just have a look for throttle.
Okay, it means they should be inbound imminently. It means they should be inbound imminently.
Pitch damper.
This is 3, I got somebody with music on at bearing 004. I can scratch that, 040.
Landing gear. Gun cameras. The hell would I want them for?
Cap is out of outer tanks, stand by. Helo flight Shifty, continue on current heading for another 7 miles, then turn 0 for 2 miles. Try and pick another jammer.
I did bind it, I know I bound it, but...
Ground Commander Shifty, Helo flight, repeat your last start.
Yeah, continue on current heading for another 6 miles.
I'm gonna be well out of bloody position now, aren't I?
Continuing on current heading for 6 miles.
No friendlies, from what I can tell.
Elevation tilt.
Roger. Okay, you're clear to investigate, but don't stray too far. They may be trying to drag you out. That's what I would do. 3, turning call.
I can't remember what my bloody, I'm gonna be well out of position now. Where the hell am I? Oh, Christ.
You've still got eyes on the target. In all that excitement, I managed to lose it. Kappa's cons towards the sun, but it's almost certainly friendly.
Is that me? No.
Roger, atomic eyes on target. Seems okay. Beautiful. Scratch that, something flying overhead of target now.
Investigate.
Friendly.
Don't like being out here on my own.
It's a good tactic for them to just loiter and psych us out. It's a good idea. I know we've got to refuel at some point. Cap is on internal already somehow. Jet
What? You can't. You can't be on internal already. Are all your tanks dry? Or you just been using the pylons?
I'm pretty sure I did everything right. I double checked the pylons and everything. I think I've just been using too much gas.
Fucking hell.
I'm going like 500 knots by accident.
I still haven't gone to my
Helo
centre
flight,
tank
ground
yet. I'm still
commander,
on pilot.
change heading to 350 for 4 miles.
Roger, I should be okay. I'll set my payload, changing heading 350 4 miles. Right. I seem to use much less fuel like this when I'm light.
Mind you, I was up at 20,000 feet, wasn't I? So I was using a lot less fuel. It's not much difference in 4,000 feet, but the higher you are, the less fuel you use. Thing is, if they're above us, we're going to see contrails. If they're below us, they're going to be sort of in the valleys, aren't they? So.
Possible contacts. One looks dirty. That's a close one. Off my nose, approximately 030.
Hey, idea how far?
Negative.
Don't check it out.
Helo flight terminal 20 for 2 miles.
I didn't see anything.
No wonder you guys keep losing their fives to fuel. It strings fuel, doesn't it? Yeah, and it doesn't feel like it's going very. It takes quite a lot to get it up to speed. Alright. Especially if you're hard turning him.
Well, I'm still on my external tanks. On my wing tanks, you know?
Helo flight, okay. Establish yourself in a hover
but the
and
fuel
set
gauge
heading for
hasn't moved.
090.
And the warning light hasn't come on.
Negative. Possible gas pipe. Over.
So I haven't even got the centre tank switched on yet.
Roger. Targets still look intact at the pass.
Agree.
Ground Commander Shifty, Helo flight. Repeat your last.
Get yourself into a hover, buddy, and heading 090, about to smoke targets.
Roger that.
Wish I'd gone in the area.
Making hover. I've got a bogey high on my 6, roughly north. Yeah, north. Doesn't appear to be that friendly on that turning in.
Check it out, but maintain, use as little fuel as possible because it probably is a friendly.
Roger.
Helo flight. Ground Commander Shifty is about to smoke 2 targets with orange smoke. Engage targets at will.
Ready for I'm engaging at will.
Shamrock, thanks for the host, man. It's really nice of you to do that. Oh, hello. What's that down there?
Probably friendly. 2 times.
Looks like an F5. Yeah, popcorn. Shamrock and follow as well. Thank you. What we got out here? Oh, it's a beautiful day for flying, isn't it? Whoa, what was that? Oh, it was atomic going in the other direction.
You see where the burning village is? Targets are just on the edge of that burning village.
So
you may need to lift your altitude up.
Can't see where the tunnel is on this side. Are we on this side of the mountain? Oh right, it's on the other side of me. So the tunnel's down there. So down that side somewhere. Ah, there it is. There's the tunnel. Oh, can't quite look over me top. It's down there, amongst the scratches in the canopy. So you can actually fly through those tunnels if you're good enough, and I'm not. But I have seen it. If you check on YouTube, you'll see people flying through those tunnels. Let's see if we can keep up 20,000 feet. So look inside.
How long is that going to take? Seriously?
It's late, is it? Yeah, it's 20 to 9 p.m. here. 20 to 9 at night. Yeah. So thanks for the host. And thanks for the follow. And you have a decent
5
sleep there,
minutes
mate.
to go from Mozdog.
Twinkle in a bit in a MiG-21.
Maybe I'll see you on the stream
Fucking hell.
tomorrow.
They're not even been hardly on their way yet.
Where are we
We're
on
going to
this
start
map?
thinking about RTBs, not yet, but very soon.
Oh, I've got plenty of fuel. I haven't even off my tank yet. I haven't even started on my centre tank. I don't know what Cap's been up to.
Alan, are you smoked?
We're getting some clouds though, so the weather's changing. Weather's changing, we've got some clouds up here now.
Yep, agreed. Two lines of T-72s should be on the orange smoke. I'm going to run out of light before they get here. Just inside the village tree line, there's some more tanks.
Well, I'm still on my 2 external tanks at the minute. I haven't gone to my centerline tank yet.
Is anyone else internal like me?
Meg, I'm still on my external centre line.
Yeah, I'm still on still on external. Yeah, I obviously did something wrong, didn't I? I don't know what. I didn't really get to fly this anymore.
Definitely like my favourite plane, I think.
Oh yeah, it's lovely.
Makes you be so conservative with those only 2 missiles.
Yeah, it makes you fly properly. Oh, I've just worked out how to drop my pylon, my tank pylon. Now I'm more slippery. Okay. Sun's going down, most of the valleys are pretty shallow now. Come on, come on, come on. Do not want to do this fight at night, guys. Okay.
But their guys might not be coming to us, might be going to one of their 2 targets.
We are the hardest target to kill, because we got to kill 5 out of 10 tanks, whereas they only have to destroy that one.
Let's be advised. All flights be advised, there's one enemy located 335 of target 3. Is he encroaching on you? Not sure. It's also like 30 miles away. Roger, just don't let him suck you out. That's the key thing. That's the best thing they can do is suck you out and run your fuel down. And then you got RTB and then it's open season.
An S300 I can do, but I'll have to put it the other side of the mountains.
3's over,
in the red zone.
Convoy's clean. Order.
I have to put it up near Vodi, somewhere like that, because if it's too close to everybody they'll get all shot down. Oh, Frosty!
Your cons to the north heading over the target. Roger that, Target's con.
Man, that's terrible there, man.
Target destroyed.
Conning.
I'm trying to investigate. There's 2, I see 2 dots out there, the one conning and there's one directly north of it.
Helo flight from Ground Commander. The remaining tanks are just inside the tree line on your
right, so I've got to keep it under 23,000 feet or it'll con. Alright, okay.
F5. First dot is F5, moving in on second dot.
Dot.
Someone check the con.
Roger, conning plane was F5.
Guys, declare when you con, because you're wasting our gas having to come and check it out. Phoenix, are you conning?
2 times bogey to the north, long, out within 20 miles.
Okay, keep an eye on that.
How the hell can he see that? I can't even see them. I've got nothing on my RWR apart from, well, I don't know what that is now. But
by F10 they don't look friendly.
F10. Can't see him on F10. And I'm still on my 2 external tanks.
Coming in hot by the look.
Pylons are on, center tanks off. And I'm not using any internal fuel.
You want us to jump bags?
On.
I've got a close con, Atomic. Stand by, I'm going to just check his bearing. South, do you see that south, that con? Highly unlikely that they'll be conning, but I'm going to go and check it out.
I'm north.
Oh, roger, okay.
Oh. Got,
okay, chill out, safe fuel.
Roger.
Which way am I going?
Atomic is returning south.
Oh.
I was ready to Angels one
I
time.
got jamming on my radar.
Trailing? Copy.
Got jamming on my radar at 020.
020, stand by. Atomic, I think that was body. Roger. Don't know because I got my search radar on.
Cap passing over convoy is intact.
Could have been one of those.
Just had a target log 06. There's some RWR.
Was it a nose or a spike?
It was a spike.
Do you know what it was?
Negative. Flight. Good hits, target destroyed. Progress report, please, Shifty.
Frosty. Have you
Helos
finished
are currently
playing?
attacking.
Oh, that didn't sound good. What was that?
A village.
Thanks,
Currently 2 targets down.
Paper.
Got to head westish. I'll stay about 22,000 feet, and that's just under where I'd be conning. So. Oh, hello. Gone up to 100%. I need to be under 100%.
Just broke the con and it's pulled out of the con. To the south.
Joy. Capture was pretty good, 75%.
Gotta keep that engine revs down between 90 and 100%, because afterburners use fuel like crazy.
Man, it's getting dark down here.
That's interesting. It started to use my internal fuel, but it hasn't given me a... Oh, there's the warning. I didn't think it came up on here. So I can now dump these 2 tanks. So, select Jetson position.
That runway is pretty well lit up. It's up yesterday, it should be okay.
And quickly switch to outside.
Big 3 cap. It appears our Homer base has bomb craters and the SAM site appears to be down. Has bomb craters and the SAMs are down, that's what you said? Yeah, there are vehicles smoking
Now then, the centre tank, now that it's on,
nothing obvious, there's no live plane bodies
should
there.
fill up the internal tanks. Should do.
Roger, we'll investigate. Stand by.
Should do.
Commander, shift the helo flight. Sorry about that, my radio changed frequencies for some reason.
What? Cap saying what?
Good job, helo flight. I can't see any more from my position. Unfortunately, I don't have a tank, so I can't go in.
Cap, Big 5, Herd Force going at it with the nukes again.
Wait, standing by.
Please report.
The server log says that they've just killed each other with RN-24s, which are nukes.
Yeah, there you go. It's now filled my internal tank.
Stand by. I'm just going to jump in their chat.
I often wondered why the F5 had unequal. You start this up, it's always got unequal. Like both wing tanks and that are not full, and it's because of the way the F5 is designed. It does have a slightly smaller wing tank on the left and the right of the right.
Roger that, helo flight. Your discretion. My tank has just been destroyed. My APC, sorry, has just been destroyed.
That's what I thought. You see, I had it on here saying my bags are empty. But it wasn't up here. The guys were saying it's to your left of your RWR, and I didn't think it was.
Attacker or air?
Never seen that before, so... Otto von Bismarck II. Thank you for the follow. That's a good name, isn't it? That's a good name.
All units, listen up.
Oh, God, miles
all
away.
members of Trident. The base has been compromised. All 3 runways have been bombed and are inoperable. We've heard that Admiral Georgiov will take us in at the nearest friendly base, which is Batumi. All units head 230 to Batumi. It's 200 miles, so save your fuel as best you can. Keep your units, stick together because further attacks are possible. Good luck, I'll see you at Batumi.
You gotta be kidding me.
230, roger. Roger, get 300 knots so we can all catch you up. Atomic, I'm coming to find you. Captain for me, Roger. All units must go directly to Batumi now. They may not land at original base. If you run out of fuel on the way, try and save the airframe on the road.
Batumi. Bearing 235.
Hostiles appear to be MiG-21s. They may still be coming for us.
Okay, so let's set this up.
Helo flight is heading home to the FARP just now.
Helos may carry on the mission. Helos may carry on the mission. It's just Operation Trident that have to abort.
A-firm.
Okay, Tommy, let's just worry about our group. I'm coming to find you. Are you now on 230? What's your Angels?
Angels 20. 300 knots and decreasing.
Get around there.
Can you get down to Angels 10 just to allow us to catch up? We can always climb again.
Roger, air breakout. My TACON is on.
No! Go higher! You need to be higher if you've got little fuel left.
Okay.
Yeah, I wish that compass was a lot bigger. Or am I missing a compass somewhere? There's not one on the hood, so...
Is that the TACAN, 25 Yankee?
25 Yankee, roger, air track and receive.
All units, I believe Batumi is TACAN, 25 Yankee, 25 Yankee.
Negative, that's my TACAN. Batumi is...
Big 5 according to
Batumi's not Y, it's an X. I think Batumi's got one,
My apologies, 16 X-ray, yep, I got confused.
But an ILS is 110.3.
Joy Atomic, check please.
300 knots.
Beautiful, on the way. Separated by dark. We'll keep together just in case it's going to make it easier to spot hostiles coming towards us.
One 6.
Phoenix, you're on the wrong vector. You're the only guy on the wrong vector. Reback.
I'm currently at 10,700 pounds of fuel.
Alright, 95%.
Okay. They did not answer what I said. You're on the wrong vector. Please correct to to the correct vector. You're the only guy on the wrong vector. Did you say you're out of fuel?
I have 11,000 pounds of fuel.
Come on, baby. Let's get up there.
Just a reminder to everyone, the mission is off. The mission is off. Let's just get straight to Batumi, please.
How close big compass on the right hand side there, isn't it?
4 is bags off.
Guess what you saw today? HMS Ocean, as was.
I think it's more stronger.
Was the HMS Ocean a flagship? I thought
18,000 feet.
Invincible used to be, and before that the Ark Royal. And isn't it now the Queen Elizabeth
12, 290 knots.
aircraft carrier? Now, should I flip my flaps from auto to off?
I've just worked out who Phoenix is, chaps. Do you recognise this voice? If you speak to him, you'll figure out who he is. I'll send you a PM later on.
Roger.
Now I've just got to wait for the warning light on the panel to get rid of the centerline tank. But we're climbing very nicely. Oh yeah, no, Ark Royal was one of those ago. But Ark Royal through the generations has always been the flagship of the Navy.
It's just for the role play of the scenario. I can tell you shit will hit the fan soon, and we do want to be together when it happens.
How the hell are the Harriers going to get there, though?
Just give a readout of your direction, bearing, and whatnot for the guys.
Roger, current bearing is 230, speed 280 knots, altitude Angels 11.
They never make it between me if you're going to stay down there and sit there.
All units, try and get together in groups. I hear it that Big 21s are now after us, and it's going to be better if we're in groups. That's going to be bullshit reality, but roleplay.
Confirm you do not want me to protect the helicopters.
Correct. Please, all Trident members report to Batumi in groups if possible for scenario reasons.
What's my fuel flow? My fuel flow should be quite low
Colonel,
now.
are you conning?
Who? What?
Ephraim.
I see what looks like 1F5 conning very high.
I don't know how to get through to it. I don't know how to get through to it. Talon, eyes on target. Heading 270 from my position.
What?
Conning.
Well, I'm conning because
Capturing into formation with Atomic.
I am not going to run out of fuel getting to Batumi.
If you're going to go out looking sexy.
Boo 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 boo. I think I'm going to have to redraw
if
my
you still have your
line.
pilots on, you can get rid of them. It'll give you a few 10 knots or so.
How do I do that?
So go to, on the selection jettison, go to all pylons, so that's a down, and then press the button on the left of that, and it will get rid of those pylons. Boom!
Sexy.
Oh, dear me.
Saves a bucket load of gas as well.
Beautiful.
Yep, this is going to be night fighting and night landing for sure. We're at the front, so we might be alright.
We might turn back.
You won't be at the front for long.
Turn back in with heat seekers.
Maybe. All units, please report in one by one. Hammer is on way to Batumi and clean of targets.
Buick is on way to target, but Mirage made from 270.
Roger, keep coming as fast as you can to hopefully get there with
Has
the gap.
Boris Johnson been sacked? Thank God for that. He's offended nearly every nation in the world.
60%.
But who's Jeremy Hunt? I don't know who he is.
Tomek is more or less 100% internal.
Apparently, according
Do you think
to
it's going to be efficient, more efficient to gain altitude very
Shifty.
slowly? I guess it is.
Yes,
I don't really know.
this morning on his stream, because I watched his stream from about 9:15.
What would you reckon? Can you get me disconnected between me,
He was saying we've had hot weather for the past like 3 weeks or something. Clear skies, hot weather. I knew nothing about that. I mean, my mum and dad said something about they'd had a lovely holiday over in Norfolk. They'd been to North Norfolk on for caravanning for 2 weeks, and they said they had glorious weather. I said, really? Mum said, what's the weather been like where you are? I don't know. How the hell would I know that? I never leave the house. My curtains are always shut.
No readings from the take-in yet?
Except for now, I've got the blinds open now, and it looks like a nice summer evening.
Yeah, you won't have line of
very high
sight,
cloud.
the way,
I can see blue skies, but
just fly it by compass and map, please.
Oh no.
Just fly it by compass and map, please.
There we go.
Roger, we can make 80 miles enough. I can sleep.
So where's Cap?
Even if we get jumped. Saying that, let's go up to Angels, just under Angels 20. I think we'll be a bit more efficient.
Roger. 5 degree climb.
I'm at Angel 30.
For miles.
You use a lot less fuel up here than you do down there. I'm still on my centre line tank. I haven't dropped that yet.
Roger. Tommy, because you're leading, can you go and look up to me and decide on a runway, please? Runway direction.
That's easy. It tells you.
Roger.
Runway 13, because that's the one with the ILS.
Hunting the fuel master.
Come in from the sea on runway 12 or in from the land on runway 30.
12 is sexier. Come in for the sea.
13, not 12. Click on the
all units will
click
be
on it,
up to me, runway
and it brings up this big thing on the left. Tells you runway 31 and runway 13. 13 has the ILS 110.3. Oh yeah, don't it's just the ILS. Ha! I never fly this damn thing.
40 knots.
Roger, engage if you have to, but priority is.
Oh well, you know my stand on the NHS. I think the Conservatives are underfunding the NHS, and then are sort of blaming the NHS
groups being attacked
for it failing and want to privatise it. And that's the way to do it, isn't it? Underfund it. So anyway, Batumi, what's the radio frequency for Batumi? 260. 260.
We're climbing up to around Angels 20.
60. 260. Does this thing have ILS then? I can't see any ILS. What's that there? Doesn't look like
Shifty,
ILS.
can I have a report on the ground war, please?
Batumi, Pontiac 1-1, inbound.
Get the feeling of the big hill.
1-1, Batumi, fly heading 249.
Look over your right shoulder,
Shifty was killed by an enemy tank. We've taken out 6 tanks, I believe. Some Russell still left, hidden in the buildings and the trees that we can't find.
Okay, do your best. Okay.
Attack down, adjusting heading.
Batumi, Pontiac 1-2, inbound. Pontiac 1-2, Batumi, fly heading 244, Fort 50, QFE 29.89, runway 13,
altitude.
Shit, capture day recorder's fucked up. Oh, this ain't gonna be pretty.
Leveling off at Angels 20.
244! DCS Toast, thanks for the follow there, man. Hope you're having fun. There's the sea. There's the sea. Just line this up. We should be getting the TACAN now. I can hear the Moors for the TACAN, so I've got the TACAN line. to me, eh? And we're now at 32,000 feet. I'm still on my centerline tank. It's still not empty. We've still got full internal tanks. I wonder how Cap's doing. I'd be interested if I can land this and still have full internal fuel and still be on the centerline tank. I doubt if that'll happen though. But hey, you never know, do you? And Cap was on his internal tanks ages ago. But we're doing over 300 knots. Well, that's airspeed. Let's see what we're doing ground speed. Click on me. I'm doing 468 knots ground speed. We've got Popcorn here. He's doing 437. And we've got who we got there? We've got the Eternal and Car. We've got Atomic and Choice. I don't know where Cap is. Oh, is that Cap with them there? Yeah, Cap's with them there. But they're very low in height, aren't they? And poor Shifty's been left behind. I can't believe they left Shifty behind. The helicopter's got to pick Shifty up.
Roger, I'm flying alone at the moment. My video recorder's decided to pack up. Stand by, I'm finding a solution. Roger.
Okay, time to descend.
38 miles out from the 2-meter TACAM station.
Says yeah, I'm 24 miles out.
26 miles.
Deck 2, Fox 1.
Okay, I've got a solution, coming back.
Did somebody just say Fox 1?
Angels, please.
Angels 20. I've got my nav lights on, so you should be able to see me.
Oh yeah, better put some lights on. Wow, look at this, eh?
Popcorn to the lead. Angels 11.
That make quite a good screenshot there. You got a
couple of flares, please, guys, boys.
Try that.
2 times flares out.
Joy, coming.
Okay, it's time to prepare for a landing.
How close are we to the Patumi, please?
This is going to be interesting. Let's put some externally lights on. Exterior night lights on. Beacon on.
Popcorn's at 20 miles.
Motion lights on. I see they haven't fixed the beacon light in the F5 then.
Give or take.
They fixed it in the Harry and they fixed it in the Vigan. But they haven't fixed it in the F5. And it's red, and it should be white. Red on the ground, white in the air.
Reminder, you're landing from feet wet, runway 12.
So...
It's runway 13, sorry, my bad.
Yes, runway 13. Like I said. Hey! Viking DK, thanks for the subscription.
You guys still 300 knots?
Can drop to 300.
I'm going down.
It's okay, Andy boys. You just carry on, going through your landing from the sea. I'm going to tag along with you.
J-Call 6927.
Roger.
Welcome to the stream.
I'm gonna
oh, there's a point. We haven't heard from the parrot in a while.
Make it light.
Is the parrot dead? Actually, I haven't heard
Captain
at all.
Christmas tree. Everyone, Christmas tree, please. Fence out.
That's all, have I? It's gone.
Atomic landing now.
Hang on a minute. It's crashed again.
On the right or left, Atomic?
Something's going off here.
Hey, fam.
Game music packs.
Hey, get down. You need to be down.
Now, here's the thing. I don't see any runway lights. Read back.
Is the parrot dead?
Cap, this is Dagger Flight Wave.
How very dare you!
I see a runway lights.
Send Dagger.
Start turning out.
Do we have anyone doing air traffic control for this? Because it's going to be kind of a cluster if we all try to get on at once.
What is your name?
No, but we'll go down flight by flight. First of all, it's Hammer in for runway 1213, then I'll call the next flight down. Orbit is left hand.
Run away! Run away! Run away!
Control, be advised. Buick flight has splintered up because of fuel issues. We're not going to be able to land it all at once.
Land it on the ground, do not, and stay in your jet, do not disconnect so I can prove that you're okay.
Keep dropping to 75% and 30% out to sea, bearing has
That
done
stroke is
brilliantly. You must have covered
buggered me
400 miles today.
I'm still not in internal fuel yet.
Auntie's been flying around with one engine, I reckon.
Oh, is that why it's shifting off to one side? I don't think so. Okay. We're way too high. Platoon should put its lights on. The Harriers are going to go for
make it on the apron, please.
They must have plenty of fuel then. They must have taken bags with them.
Continuing traffic,
Okay.
Hammer flight, F5s, turning finals, runway 13. I'm going to stick my board down into a pretty hot turn.
Continuing traffic, Dagger flight lead, requesting permission for an overhead break.
Not yet, not until Hammer gets down, please. I'll let you know.
Which flight am I in? Am I in Hammer?
Set minimum speed of 180. We don't want to go any faster. Roger that. Might have to overshoot and come back round. I think we're okay.
Actually, the airport is just to the left of that. Ah, there they go. Okay. It's time to slow down.
Two gear down.
Too high.
You take left, I'll take right. Roger that, left. Third gear down, I'll take right.
Check landing gear. Wind 180 at 2 meters per second. Runway
about half a mile behind. Have a slipping by lead on the right. Popcorn's number 4 in the chute. Coming no traffic. Buick 5 is on long finals to land on 12.
Where's everybody else?
Feels like belly landed with my gear or something, I don't know, but I'm stuck on the runway.
So I've got an F-18 in front of me.
Gear went back up. Right at the runway is out of action. Right at the runway is out of action.
Oh, right.
What were you doing next to you? Units clear to land, but the right of the runway, 2/3 down, is out of action. We have a belly lander.
Pontiac 1-1. Taxi to parking area.
Alright, Dagger 1-1, preparing for the initial and overhead brake to the left, and a left-hand turn.
Pontiac 1-3. Taxi to parking area.
I thought we had Sean in our group. When did that happen?
Chevy 2-1. Taxi to parking area.
I'll get that parachute out. Landed with my master arm on, oops. Anyone has to put the torch on? One had MiG-21 spike over between left, alt, left, L. Star, how do you put a flashlight off on the runway, Eric, and then you drop your shit? Yeah, I know, but I need to know how to turn my battery on. I can't do that until I get the flashlight on, Star. How do I put the flashlight on? Left, alt, L should do it.
Pontiac 1-2. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Well done.
Dagger 1-1, in the brake.
Taxi to parking area. Atumi. Pontiac 1-2. Request landing.
Can't get the lights on, this ain't good.
Static final gear down.
Glad you remembered this time.
Runway 13.
And gear up.
180 at 2 meters per second.
Too fast, too fast, too fast, too fast.
All units, the right side of the runway is blocked off, and the guy has not got any lights, so always stick to the left when landing, please.
Way too fast.
Destroy it, Hornets, destroy it if you've got the fuel.
Pontiac 1-2. Go around, runway occupied.
All units on the ground, lights off immediately. And park somewhere out of the light, get out of the light. Where is this guy? Where'd he go? Cap, Joy, MiG-21 coming in the apron. Stand by. Scratch that. MiG-21 is making emergency landing. Get out there and apprehend him as soon as it's cold. MiG-21 is touchdown on runway 1213. Permission to blow him up? I got a lock. Yes, make sure it's him though. There's another guy on the runway. Miss. Fuck still. He's damaged.
Pontiac 1-2. Go to alternate.
You guys realize it's running up on runway?
Parking area.
He's dead. Leave him.
Yeah, they had somebody chasing him down.
Alright, roger. Gonna set up for upright. He's on the right side of the runway. Again, stick to the left, you'll be okay. Let's get down so we can terminate the mission.
Got you, you bugger. Teach you to shoot me when I'm coming to land. Right, centre tank is now dry. Can't bloody see. And I'm stalling out.
Timmy traffic on final, runway 12.
And between traffic, gonna set on base to final, runway 12.
And Harriet, who appear to be going in for landing, be aware you're close to each other.
Did I actually get that kill?
I tie the traffic.
It says one loss. Oh, it's shifties.
Going around.
No, it's me. One loss. One loss. How did I get one loss?
Good, you have landing.
I like that idea. Means I might have shot the guy that was on the runway, you know, which is not good. But we were told to open fire.
Harrier, clear the runway at this exit. Or just ignore me. Harry, we've got an F-18 coming hot into land behind you.
Alright, gas fix on a short final, runway 12. To me, Pontiac 1-2, inbound.
Sarah, get out of the way, I'm gonna fucking smash him. I think he's okay. Stick to the left, you're good.
Alright, gas pipe's going around, turn to the left.
Let's throw it around a bit.
Apologies, I couldn't find my nose wheel steering button in the dark. Roger. Harry, you've got to turn off right here, don't miss it.
Can't even see. Is my gear actually down? Where's the bloody great big...
Harry attacks me across the field.
Oh, yeah. I've got 3 green lights. Duh. Static final, gear down.
Dropping all the shit for landing.
Here we are. Let's bring in the speed brakes.
Springfield 2-2, taxi to parking area. Pontiac 1-2, inbound.
I'm permission to land.
Dagger flight there,
Pontiac 1-2, go to alternate.
Can't go to alternate. Gone too bloody fast again.
Don't hit the ground, static.
Whoa.
Hold on. Please stick to the left.
Makes you panic, doesn't he? Come on, move right.
Parachute, static, you need to wreck it, parachute.
I tried it, but parachute's not working. It's P for parachute, not working.
Parachute.
Parachute wasn't working. Bollocks. That's great. So, why isn't the bloody parachute working then? Well, it says it's there, but I'm pressing P, nothing was happening. I was pressing P like something gone stupid. I'm going to say I was got damaged. Well, I was being shot at when I was coming into land. I don't know if I got hit or not. But I was pressing P and nothing was happening. So I don't understand that one. Why wasn't the parachute come out? Oh well. That's bad. So why is that not working? Pressed it too many times. Two buttons both marked as P. What? No. I think it's P and Shift P, isn't it? Isn't it Shift P to disconnect it? Hang on. P. That's the wrong button. F5 sim. P. There's only one. Drag shoot, T handle, pull push, P. I mean, I pressed P, and Cat was still saying use your drag shoot, so I pressed it again. And I didn't hear it deploy. Well, the only thing I can do is watch the track back, I guess. I don't think... Does TAC view show you if you got parachute out? We'll see it in Cap's video when he does a video overnight. It'll be up tomorrow. Be able to see what was what. But yeah, I don't. I mean, it's on. I've got it on my throttle as well. Joystick button 26. I don't know which one's 26 then. Which one's 26? Not one of those. 25, 24. That's 26. It's a push button. The autopilot disengage, engage, push button. It's for the drag shoot. I thought I've got it somewhere else as well. Oh, everybody's disconnecting. Oh no, someone's decided to go full throttle. You're supposed to just disconnect, aren't you? Right, debrief time. Oh shit.
Warning, warning, warning! Ah, red alert! We're all gonna die! Game over, game over! You don't know what you're doing! You don't know what you're doing!
That will cost some. Actually, it's not our runway, so we don't care. This is.
It's just TR members that will manually repair it.
Admiral Georgia's runway. Right, welcome back, guys. So you'll probably realise already that that was a pre-scripted outcome with the Reds. So what happened, if you don't know, is that we went and defended our bases. And then the Reds secretly took MiG-21s. But Seedor almost scuppered my plan, so I was like, oh god. And then they went and nuked all 3 runways on the blue base because it is the end of the first stage of the campaign, and we're going to go move bases now, basically. So they nuked our base, we couldn't land, which is why I was going on for everyone about saving fuel constantly. And our divert was 200 miles away, so then we had to go and do an escort. A ferry all the way over to Badumi under siege of MiG-21s and Mirages. So that's hair-raising as you can get. So it was all about how can you cope under pressure and with a complete change of plan. Obviously, I knew what was going on, but you guys didn't have a clue. And everyone followed my orders very well, which was very nice. So everything worked pretty well. I know there's some guys died, it was inevitable, things were going to happen. But otherwise good. So we won't bother going through group by group because it wasn't really a real mission as such. But has anyone got any interesting stories or anything like that from the mission?
So Kat, when I messaged you at lunchtime today,
yes,
you'd already planned it.
No, it was your idea.
You used my idea.
I didn't let you in on it basically, so you didn't know it was coming.
Okay, fair enough. I thought I just suggested the mission you'd already planned for today.
Yep. No, not sure.
Just one little thing, Cap. Next time, maybe don't make people think they can take MiG-21s when they really can't.
They can.
Technically, you could have taken MiG-21s.
There were no MiG-21s in blue at all.
Oh,
I do have a question.
That was actually an accident. You were allowed to. I think someone else got it right. Yes, go.
Who is the MiG-21 that almost got the A-10 right there at the end?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't actually meant to kill you. We was actually just meant to kind of scare you in a way. So I was just trying to find footage to get your attention. You didn't notice. Literally, I was on your wing for a good 5 minutes, and then I just sent some guns past his canopy.
Yeah, we were.
Did you kill Joker?
What?
Grinkle. Sorry, Joker.
Okay, the F-18 killed Joker. But yeah, we were essentially we didn't bring any Fox 2s, right? For that second engagement, we were bringing Fox 1s, and what we were doing was we were locking you, launching, counting to 5, and then unlocking essentially. So you'd get a nice spike, a nice launch warning, and then the missile drop track.
Roger. Yeah, the mission for the briefing for the Reds is scare us but not to kill us. And if anyone was stupid enough to die, then that's evolution basically.
I was like 500 feet from the Wenray when the nukes went off and
we were timing it so we would kill you in it as well.
And that's exactly what stopped.
We knew someone was going to go, hang on, why would you RTB? You've got an A10 with infinite fuel.
I loaded it with like a quarter fuel to get to the station fast.
Right. So, well, that's how it goes. Never mind.
You also killed your AWACS.
Thanks for that.
Killed me as well.
I caught Grinkle trying to go up to the second objective and just splashed him, but that's about it.
I fucking had the most retarded takeoff in the world from Malchik. I was just trying to get over those mountains quickly. But yeah, good spot.
Can we please have Grinkle's retarded takeoff in the movie?
There are no
I'll try and find it.
anywhere near
quite often if people do something weird, it just cuts you out of it.
To be fair, I basically what happened was I wheeled up too early, so I ended up dragging my ass. I very nearly got up, but I just
they went in that aisle.
But you were fucking when you shot me down.
With
you
a 20 mile.
Lucky.
That's why Cat said put your radios on 20 miles.
Like serious G's to try and escape your missile, which detached the nuclear device from my underbelly. So if I had actually luckily I hadn't armed it at that point. Like so if I'd have fenced in like say 10 minutes earlier than I was expecting to, then that would have gone off for one of your days.
Well, at least we know there's a WMD just sitting in the middle of some forest in the Georgian countryside.
And I'll be 24/7.
Oh,
go fetch the nuke that Joker left behind in the countryside.
Stuck in someone's cow or something. Brilliant.
DCS cows, 2 more weeks.
I'd catch 2 more weeks.
Something else to go wrong. Alright, okay. Okay, any final stories? I think, who was it? Someone, oh sorry, yeah, helicopters were actually doing a mission, weren't they? What happened to Les helicopters and Shifty?
We killed, I think, about 6 or 7 targets. Final 3 or 4 targets we couldn't see at all, so we were just going to run over the village and ripple off loads of rockets as we went in an RTB. I had a few problems where I don't know if this happens to anybody else, but DCS black screens and then comes back, and then black screens comes back again. It did that right as I was passing over, and it did it when I was RTP as well, so I got a bit of damage from
I used to get that
DTR or something. And,
ages ago, remember?
It was vibrating, the helicopter crashed on landing.
I haven't had it for such a long time though.
I don't know.
Helicopters, your final kill count was 5 tanks. I've just had a look in the tank view.
So just as I'm landing...
that might be...
5 million?
I'm sure I killed
No, I don't think any one of those bullets actually hit me.
According to the tank view, there are 5 dead tanks and 6 alive tanks, plus the 1 dead AA-V7 on the blue side.
I guess TAC view is God. What did you get up to, Shifty? Did you get shot?
I got into position just to sort of locate the enemy and laze and smoke for the guys coming in, and then I tried to move in, but the problem is I only had APCs against tanks, so I didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, absolutely. They were going to get you.
4 of the dead targets are actually enemy, 1 of them is a friendly, so 4 dead targets.
Ooh, yes. 4 dead. Well, we hit the orange smoke.
It was moving around, so I think it was Shifty.
Yeah, that's when I went in, yeah.
Do you think this game can be played with a joystick?
Yeah, I can see you drive in and then you get shot by the T-72.
Everybody uses joysticks in this game. Well, most people. Some people use an Xbox controller, but that's
alright, it's going to be an expensive mission, but it always was going to be, because there's no way of really earning money. So we'll see what happens next time.
Joystick and throttle is what you need.
So cool.
But I was defecting and you killed already.
Oh, was you defecting? We figured.
Or do you mean can this be played without a joystick?
I did my little
can, but very difficult. I mean, you can't really go into combat.
Around, started to land, and I was
on
like, and then you guys fucking all I saw was these missiles, like eight fucking 9s landing near my cockpit.
You were strafing us. We kind of under the impression that you were dangerous, so we kind of.
You've got to keep up appearances, right?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
He was squawking 7-6.
I didn't check
The gun was a signal.
Was there an update for TACView recently? Because mine's won't open.
Oh joy, I can't wait. More problems.
Alamancy's got 10 minutes delay on the TACView as well, so it's cut off.
Yeah, it's because it's not actually installed on the server, but I'll do it.
Alright, wicked. Alright, I'm son of guys, because I've got to go and put that together now.
Have fun.
See you later, yeah.
Bye, Cap.
I'll send you this TACView file.
If you can have trade, send me the TACView, please. P, if you can send me the track view, please.
We've done it.
How that guy beat
lovely.
Dark
Right,
Souls
I'm gonna
with
go
a
and
steering
get to
wheel.
work. I'll see you later.
Dark Souls steering wheel.
Stream going off by both streamers. I was gonna have a few days off of the campaign now, just something different, and then we'll come back to it next week. I figured.
To fix the runway.
To fix the runway. Yeah, exactly. So we'll pick it. If you've got any ideas of where you want to go for the next campaign, any ideas?
Some
for the
guy
next stage,
beat
let me
Dark
know.
Souls. Who's Dark Souls? I don't know who Dark Souls is.
So that's
Beat him with a steering wheel.
Korea.
My idea
over the
was
head.
that we're allowed to use the Toomey, but it's not big enough for all of us, so we need to bring our carriers in as well. And we
To me and a carrier off the coast.
Yeah, so I was thinking something along those lines, but I know we've got a lot to do before that comes up anyway. Right, I'm going to sign off definitely now. See you later, guys.
Bye, Cap. Phoenix, what happened to you at the end? Because I can see you die, but I'm not sure why. Oh, okay, you just disconnected.
Yeah, I shot the Mirage, came to try to shoot the second MiG-21, or I disconnected.
Okay, I'll give you your plane money back then.
Yeah, I didn't die.
I respawned just as the nuke fell because my game crashed. So it killed me the nuke.
My parachute wasn't open.
To be fair, as far as I'm aware, you only lost a handful of aircraft. So.
It's probably a world record for Blue.
Yeah, Blue actually returning most of their aircraft is pretty well played.
I was just coming into land. I was still on my centerline tank. I hadn't used any of my internal, and then Grinkle started to strafe me as I was coming into land, so I went full afterburners, which
was that you? I
emptied my tank.
I strafed the ramp with those guys that were on the ramp, and then I kind of left it too late to pull out, and just as I was pulling out, I must have been like fucking 3 or 4 feet above the runway. I just see these fucking 3 lights in front of me, and I'm like, shit, someone's coming into land. Pulled the trigger, emptied my fucking rounds into it, and just
I'm not sure. Not sure if you actually got me or not, but when I came into land, finally, my parachute wouldn't open, so I couldn't slow down fast enough.
Well, I wasn't necessarily aiming to kill anyone, but it was good fun. I mean, even though we weren't like actively trying to fight everyone, it was really good fun. I enjoyed it anyway.
Yeah, for what amounted really for flying around in circles and then flying in a straight line, I had a lot of fun.
This
that wasn't bad.
I'm opening up. I'm not sure if this is a normal message. It says that the file format of TACView blah 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 is not supported.
Well, that's interesting.
Check the official website to know if they're. It's weird because it worked yesterday.
Alright, but I'm gonna jump off. Have a good night.
Say again, Stan. See you again.
Did you crash out of the game?
Yes, it did crash.
Right, well, if you crash out of the game, the TACView won't save. You have to disconnect from the game for TACView to save.
I'm complete. Oh, right, okay.
Good evening, gentlemen.
Does anybody else have a TACView file?
I do have a TACView file.
Right, could you send that to Cap?
Yeah, we'll see if we can.
Will do.
I'm not sure if it's big enough to, small enough to put. Nah, it's too big. Nah, I don't want to go nitro, whatever that is.
How was the mission? I only came in just at the
Hi, Hubuses, you're late.
It was fun, I enjoyed it.
It wasn't really a mission, but...
Where'd Shifty go?
Does anybody else get that thing where your DCS will black screen twice?
Nope.
Is it
black screen? Monitor crashes. I exit the game.
I used to have that, but I haven't had that in such a long time.
Is it your mana or the actual game?
The game. So what it will do, it will black screen, right, and then a few seconds later it'll black screen again, right. But between those two black screens, I have no control input, and then so it does that once, right, and then it goes for about 20 seconds and it does it again. And it's always the same timing.
Have you got your tech view, Talon?
What's Leroy playing?
I have. I'm just uploading it to Google Drive.
Wait, Phoenix, were you the one who killed Joker?
He has pinned a message. Oh, Leroy's
Where's
now telling people they've got to be 18 to be in the game.
About losing in the England game.
Where's Tail? He's on holiday.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be back for a while now unless he gets.
I wanted to roll in there.
He hopped in Discord for a second and I...
Leroy's rules.
He hopped in Discord for a second.
Things to ask before you try and join our armor group. 1. Are you over 18?
I'm not sure,
2.
or 3
Do you have a working
months,
microphone? 3. Do you have a brain? If you answer no to any of these questions, then this group is not for you. So cool.
Damn it.
So
I
very, very cool.
him about him losing.
So why did that parachute no bloody work then? That's pissed me off, that is.
Yeah, he says up to 2 months.
I'm just gonna pop in and see if
Is there any way of the people dropping the nukes to actually survive?
if it's working or not.
Yeah.
Drop them from high enough altitude, you probably can.
Do what's it called? Over the shoulder toss bombing?
Where you fly over low and then fly straight up and release.
So what you're telling me is Joker's an absolute tosser.
There's there's tutorials about it actually. You just go in low, you fly over, and I think at just over the 90-degree mark you release after going straight up with a certain speed. And then the bomb's gonna be in the air for a really fucking long time because you're just tossing it straight up basically.
Yeah, toss bombing is a really fun idea, and there's a reason they didn't really do it. Because it only works with nukes. It's not precise at all, but with a nuke you don't need precision.
You need roundabout.
Where's landing? Oh, let's just do takeoff.
You should try that. Just put in a whole bunch of Mach 82s and go vertical and almost vertical, and then release and pull vertical. And see how long it takes for the bombs hit the ground.
Yeah, just Mark 84s and the 18.
There's a new competition for the Grim Reapers. Mark 82 toss bombing competition. If you can hit a target, you win.
What? I don't want to toss bomb the Mark 82. 50 feet off the ground at 450 knots.
But releasing GBU 16 toss bombing competition. Who can hit a target from the furthest away?
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds fun. I want to try that.
Because you can toss these things fucking far.
During the Mirage, you can do it at max speeds.
Yeah, absolutely. Go for Mirage. Just get one single GBU 16.
Or when the 18 gets GBUs.
Oh, hello. I got Wingman.
Yeah, because you can CCRP, and it'll drop when you pull.
Why would I have Wingman?
When it calculates,
I've not played this free flight.
Long way away and pull up real hard, and it'll release.
I don't think it'll calculate it that well though.
Oh God, I'm miles away from any bloody airbase.
Oh, maybe not, but I don't know. That's why they call it
not miles
pop-up.
away from there though.
So that you can actually pop up at the last minute and pull up hard and release. You basically toss your bomb and get out.
Well, this is not going to be good. That's a pretty town.
That's your house, that is. That's where you live, that is.
Used
That's
to do it
your
all
house,
the time
that is.
with that type, with the CCRP.
I'm going to try some of that in the F-18 now on the training server.
Orcs, where are you? I'm coming for a friendly flyby.
Not sure. I was just
pull those air brakes in because I can hear them out. Oh,
I see.
Miles
You're very far away.
Cozy.
I'm coming.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just changing my setup. And yeah.
Maybe I should just gone for the takeoff.
104 nautical miles away.
No time. No time at all.
Oh, tanks are balanced already. That's good. Oh, we've got pylon.
Did you send him that tac view?
Yes, Cap has the tac view. Does anyone else want the tac view before I go?
Yeah, could you send it to me, please?
Who was that speaking?
Already got one. Chop the end off. And it doesn't show me. Actually, I could just press P here, couldn't I, and see what happens. Parachute to the ground.
Oh, I've got a nice screenshot to post.
This is a road that I can land on. Oh, there's a railway track. Oh, that's pretty straight.
There you go, Rage. Anyone else want it?
I'm fine, thank you.
So,
do the DCS screenshots save in saved games?
If it's small enough, you can just paste it
get
in
down.
the PDF. I don't know exactly. I think it saves to
Springfield 1, passing waypoint 2 at 7,000.
What waypoint? How much free flight? Caution lights.
Nice little formation.
Right,
with
let's
the
try
F5s.
this. Let's see what we can do. I just want to land this damn thing.
Rage, can you hop
That is a nice close formation.
Say that again, more.
Can you hop into another room with me real quick?
Ooh, let me do this. Let me. Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong room.
Yeah, that's me, Atomic, and Cap.
I can make you a veteran and a member, but I can't make you an admin.
I'm like reading this Chuck's guide, and they're saying sort of a 15.
Tender's gonna have to do that.
On
oh shit!
Roll and pitch,
quick, get back in the game!
which is
what
like
are you making me do?
I had no curve, and now I've gone 15, and it feels so sluggish.
I have 25 on most.
Yeah, I'm 25.
Wow, I've really been doing this. Yeah, no wonder I had trouble formation flying. I literally the slightest twitch, and I'm all over the place.
The one time I didn't bring a fuel tank, and let's go to give you a flyby.
You're blue now.
Already.
I don't know if that actually gives you admin or not.
Right, I'm actually off now, guys. Bye.
Bye.
But I think it's down to Tender to dish out.
I can't even see on my radar.
Okay.
Let's have a look. What was your airbase?
I was like Gurara. Bearing 280 from you.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
76,000 miles.
Alright, I'm coming on the train instead to toss some bombs.
Alright. How's everyone's day been?
I don't know, I've slept through most of mine.
Hot.
Yes, it's been very warm.
Yeah,
Oh,
so press P and nothing happened, and Cap saying you got to put your shooter, I got to put your shooter, so press P again.
Whereabouts?
I don't know.
And still nothing. I couldn't hear the, because normally you can hear the shoot deploy.
I was just helping
well, you can with Mirage.
He needed an extra pair of hands.
And it just didn't seem to be deploying, so I've checked the controls, and the control says, yeah, P's bound.
Mirage.
You've changed your name.
So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, I've got full flaps on.
I'm not Harrison.
I wonder I haven't got any speed. Oh well.
Still Alec, not Malek.
That should be nearly perfectly lined up.
You don't sound like Harrison.
Dodge, airborne.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, I've been
Sorry,
legs are killing me already.
I'm sorry I did that.
How long have we been on here? 2 hours.
I can't even
and
see
we sat
on my radar.
We sat in Discord for an hour, didn't we? It was
You're not
it was
using it
quarter
right.
to 7 when I woke up. I went, oh shit! I got 15 minutes. So 8, 9, 10. So yeah, 3 hours we've been.
18,000 feet.
Okay, so now we've got to get some air brakes.
No wonder the radar's not going to pick you up.
Yeah, it depends. I suppose depends how wide you're scanning.
Shut
really.
the throttles. me to slow down. So
I think I found
pop
you.
the gear in.
Bloody spy. Ray gun even. Is that you there? Or am I locked on to someone else?
Yeah, ray gun.
Wizard passing waypoint 2 at 30,000.
Okay, that's you. Should be directly ahead.
Wait, no, that's not me. That was someone else. I just lost radar contact with someone.
Oh. Does that only work on the ground then?
We are flying almost directly towards each other.
Yeah, ray gun.
Oh, feet on rudder pedals.
Ray gun.
Very strange.
Are you locked?
Nope.
Still descending.
Yeah. Who am I looking at? That is definitely you. I'm gonna launch a missile from really far away. Tell me if you
No,
do.
I've got it. Yeah, the lock's on.
Thank you. Luckily, I didn't launch a
rather
missile.
annoying.
I think we've got some wind.
Sorry.
I keep wanting to put the bloody gun sight on the end of the runway.
But you don't know you've been
And of
lost.
course that's wrong for landing this thing, isn't it?
Possibly, because I didn't know.
That's 16,000 kilos of fuel. That is 200 pounds. It's probably good if we RTB.
There you are. Now I'm going to have to learn how to fire this thing all over again with these curves.
Yeah. What altitude are you at?
I'm coming up to you.
I see.
Angels 10. I'm climbing, so.
I'm gonna start turning around.
See, hold the shootout. Now I can hear the shoot.
You just keep flying a straight line off for money.
How'd you find the Mirage?
It's great, I love it. I'm still struggling with the missiles.
Full right rudder on as well.
Them. They're not as good as the AIM 120s.
How could you fly that? Honestly. Where's your
wheel steering?
Do you remember the fault rims?
Anyway, so I wonder why the chute didn't come out.
Unless if the French beat us. But yeah, I mean our Harrier is still better than
Not according to this documentary I saw, it sort of said the Harrier was kind of against the... well,
don't stand that one!
Obviously they took them down, but
I really don't.
They said the capabilities of the Mirage were far beyond the Harrier, which is very lucky.
The pilot's shit.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, faster, longer range.
You are.
Sorry. Yeah.
So you just got to press P. And you got to press it a number of times to put it back. Not just once. So I pressed P, which deploys the chute, but it didn't deploy the chute.
Right, the compound to the...
After I pulled it,
I'm going to try and toss bomb.
Cap says, get your chute out, get your chute out.
F-18.
So I pressed it again.
Have you just picked that up?
No, I've had it for it. Since it came out.
I've never known.
I'm not sure.
Explain the Sukhoi.
But that was not good. I might have been damaged in that strafe, but...
That's the only time I've seen you in it. Maybe I'm wrong.
Perhaps I was going too fast. I know I was coming in too fast on the approach.
300.
I was nearly at 200 knots coming in on the approach. Right. I need to be flying this a bit more if we're going to use it a lot in missions. I haven't flown the F5 in such a long time. It's been ages since I've flown the F5. And it's like you said earlier on your stream, Shifty, that you know, normally a pilot in everyday life would just do one aircraft.
5 o'clock, 7 o'clock even.
And we in DCS, we fly different ones every day. So trying to remember everything in every aircraft is It's something else. Oh god, my legs are killing me.
It's the turn on them.
Springfield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 5,000.
What's down there?
I mean, the FAT is okay, right? But you have to reduce power to get the most out of it, and then you.
Well, it does.
All sorts of training.
I don't know if I've modelled that. Let's do some control adjusting, because normally my seat height is this.
Yeah, and then by the end of the turn you're like 100 knots.
Yeah. So this should be flaps.
If you haven't,
flaps are on the joystick.
You're not on them by then. You.
So that should be gear up
go
and down.
afterburner again.
So what does that button do? Nothing. That doesn't do nothing. And that doesn't do anything. I'm going to put that as parachute. So press P.
What's speed?
Parachute.
299.
Although I've got it bound on the HOTAS as well, I'm going to bind it also on the button box.
Yeah, 2,600 pounds of fuel left.
Elevator trim shift. Yeah, that's right. What else should I bind on here? Because I had so much shit bound on here earlier. I'm going to do this another time.
Yeah, we're
bothered right now. I'm afraid I am aching far too much to be doing this.
Just forming up slowly.
Let's go on the training server for 5 minutes. See what's happening over there. See who's on. We could always crash the Spitfire a lot. Just carry on where we left off last night. Let's go crash the Spitfire a lot.
Right, on target.
How many people on? We've got 10 players on at the minute. 10 players in here.
Lovely sight.
Vertical.
Well, we got 27 viewers. Thanks everybody for being
on there. Armament.
See what we can do for a few minutes.
530s and 2 magics.
The pain is building incredibly, so I'm not going to be here for much longer, unfortunately.
Not that I know what they are.
530s are like aim 120s,
trying to
shit. And
adjust my seating position. I don't know what's causing this.
Right, the bomb's
still waiting for the physiotherapy, but nothing's appeared yet.
There we go.
There might be a letter on the mat today, but nothing.
Yeah, if you look to our left, low.
Krimsk. Let's try the Spitfire thing again then. I should we just jump in a P51?
Yeah, why not?
Actually, I think I'm going to P51.
Cool.
Oh, this bomb's miles off.
Yeah,
so I'd like to fly the damn thing.
Get on the deck and we can resume.
And,
yeah, when the lag stops.
Well, I haven't had much. Well, hang on. I remember now. Hang on. You select one of these two. And you're outside, aren't you? Oh, not outside.
Just got a warning.
Oh. I thought last night I selected one of those two. I was outside.
I'm gonna fast land.
Okay.
Copy.
Where am I on refuel? We wanted those rockets again. 10 rockets, which means we can only have about 40% fuel.
So how much fuel can that thing hold then?
33,130 kilos just in the wings. It can hold loads on under tanks, but I don't know how much.
Ooh, 44% fuel. Maximum load.
About 7,000 pounds, I think.
What does that look like? No.
Bombs away.
No.
Coming on to final? Should be anyway.
Can't have red tails. I'm not worthy. Fearless. Yeah. Let's try that.
Request refueling.
And put the flaps.
Request rearming. Copy.
If I can remember from last night how to actually do this.
Refueling complete.
Okay, right, that up there, that up there.
Nice.
There's a bit to the left. I presumed you might have been coming in.
Fuel tap on.
No, you'll see I'm flying in front of you, but I shall come in.
Turn that bloody light down. The lighting is pretty good compared with most things in 2.5.
So that was a lot better landing than the first one I saw you do.
But I mean, that does look like bull.
Rearming complete.
I'm much better. I don't just stall out immediately. Like I control the throttle a bit, but I still struggle to get like centre runway. I'm always to the left of the right. It's mainly because my finder was never on target. I was correct.
Flick the switch.
I look good from up here.
Look at this thing bouncing around in the middle. That's really cool, isn't it? Your instrument panels are on springs.
Yeah.
Alright, now let's have a look at this. Oh, that's not the bad colour. Alright, now let's get rid of those things.
Danny, you're welcome.
For what? What are we talking about? Just remember more speed before lifting off. Yes. Right. 10% use the first notch on there. Oh yeah, we've got to put 5 degrees right rudder, which actually worked very well for me last night. Got 6 degrees right rudder in there. And then it's on the trim, it's... Is it -2 on the trim? I can't really remember. No, 6 degrees on that trim. And 2 degrees on the rudder. Oh god, I can't remember now. Flipping heck. We'll go as it is.
Colt 1-3, request takeoff.
How do I sign?
You can go to the F10 and click on the FF2. Good eye. Okay, test bomb.
So noisy.
This taxi's so well compared with the Spitfire.
Oh, is this where you flip it? Oh,
it's almost effortless. I mean, I'm not even using the brake, I'm just using the rudder. There's enough air going over the tail.
And then press F6 to get the bomb.
Oh my god, this is flying up. Let's go to space.
Oh, I missed that.
Alright, pull the stick back, lock the wheel.
Is this flying?
Let's extend it slowly. No, what are you doing? That's not, you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, definitely missed it.
Crash and burned. Now then.
We're all gonna die! Game over! Game over!
Yeah, alright.
Oh yeah, I'm kind of refilling on the
I think maybe I had too much. Or not enough elevator trim. Because you're supposed to, once you get to 100, which I did, slowly let the stick centralise, and then it'll lift the rear up, and then at 120 you start to rotate, and by 150 you should be flying. But as soon as I centred the stick at 100, it decided it wanted to leap in the air. So that's definitely, that's definitely not right. let's try that again. That's really weird. That's really weird.
Massive frame rate drop.
Right, we'll text to the right way.
I just feel like it's going to take me a while. This thing's so slow.
Joby.
Let's go for Donald Duck again. Where's Donald Duck? We did alright with Donald Duck last night, didn't we?
Request refueling.
Right, where's that?
Request rearming.
So I have 4,120 kilos of fuel with a
check it just to make sure I am doing this right.
So that's what, 8,000.
I certainly have not had enough experience. Wow, Big Moth. Don't come in here, Big Moth.
Refueling complete.
Wow.
Nope.
That was a really big moth.
Someone's been spawning it all day and not.
Just if it comes in here, I've got to either try and catch it and put it back outside, or I've got to kill it, and I don't want to kill it.
I've just forgotten my bronze.
Moths are really nice. You know, if you added up all the moths and all the butterflies together, over 2/3 would be moths.
Got him. I'll go after him.
There are far many more species of moths than there are
towards you, I think.
Alright, take off. Take off proceed.
Yeah, I took one out.
Rearming complete.
They are easy, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem.
No, I've got it.
Start up. No, we've got start up done.
I'm just waiting. I'm just holding short of the runway.
Just sorting my controller out, and it's refueling.
Slowly increase throttle to 35 inches of manifold pressure, and then gradually up to 46 at 100. Center your control stick.
Someone else is on him, I think.
And at 120, start rotating
50
it.
nautical miles away from me. So.
But where's the bit about
if you want to go up in the air and get it before it gets
Rudder trim 6 degrees right. Elevator trim 2 degrees nose heavy. That's where I went wrong.
In a dogfight.
That's where I went wrong.
You're gonna die, I think.
2 degrees nose heavy. The nose heavy's that way. I went the other way. So we went 2 degrees nose heavy, which is about there.
Fade the Hornet's radar a bit better.
6 degrees on the rudder.
Does anyone know how to fly the Harrier?
Right.
Yeah.
We all know how to fly the Harrier.
I'm used to the Mirage now. So I was going to start learning the Harrier.
Harrier, different beast to Mirage.
And I just needed someone who knows it, really.
What am I doing? Oh yes, let's turn that down before we actually switch this on.
Why were the French shooting it? No, the French weren't shooting us down. The French gave the Mirages to the Portuguese? No, to the
rockets on there as well.
No. Yes, to the Argentinians.
Yeah.
Fucking wanky.
Just a guy now probably doesn't know I'm streaming. Okay. Flapses. It says flapses all the way up, but I like a little bit of flapses. Because I'm heavy. I where's the runway from here?
Are you pretty proficient with it now?
Right, where are we?
Yeah, I think so. I'm actually just trying to sort my HOTAS out.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, right, we're right up here.
I want to get a new HOTAS, but I need to get a new RAM and all this stuff. So.
Yeah, I've got electronic fault on mine. Occasionally it just bugs out and then all the sliders go all over the place.
Oh, really? Yeah, what's yours? Is yours the what? No, it's the
X52. But the build quality is shocking. It's literally. Well, yeah, I mean, it's not falling apart, but there's just so many.
This'll work. This'll work.
Glitches with it.
Yeah, I was going to do it.
Donald Duck today.
Call
No!
1-4. Abort takeoff.
That's not Donald Duck. That's definitely Donald. Oh, there it is. Why has he only got Donald Duck on one side?
Have you got any warbirds?
Just the stop P51, and I can't even get the thing off the bloody runway.
No, I've been practicing. I've
just
finally
doing that now.
Just finally configured the Spitfire, and it's still horrible. I mean, I went to a Battle of Britain air show recently. If they saw me do this.
Which one did he go to?
One at Headcorn Aerodrome.
Oh yeah, is that in? Oh, where it is?
It's in Kent. It's near where I live.
Just a bit more. Right, lock it.
Yeah.
Locked.
The most haunted village.
Is it really?
Then go to 37. And then up to 46. This is way past the green. Slowly, 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 slowly. Oh, it's up in the air already. I haven't pulled the gear up. Why did it not pull up? How was that? Was that better for you?
Yeah, he's got a lock on me.
Since I pulled the flaps up.
Are they
we'll get to stable flight soon.
Come right, okay. Yeah, they won't call that right now.
They are, both in the green. How's that?
Yeah, he's got a lock.
Now then, where's my airport gone? Sir, hang on, there's those things. You said they were oil rigs?
Shoes, yeah.
16,000.
Yeah, look. It's just the lighting's balked on them. I thought there was bloody air show cones or something. Right.
Have a look. Oh shit, that's...
Why does it sound like I've got an alarm going off?
In the south.
What's that yellow dot for?
22 miles.
Sounds like I've got a bell ringing.
13 miles.
And I've seen the silence button for something in here before, but I don't know what it is.
Now Angels 13.
Can't see him. I don't know where he is.
But it sounds like I've got a bell ringing. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Got him.
It's the silence.
Yeah, have a look.
No, that's not doing it. Maybe it's just the noise, the way the sound's being done.
6 miles.
Alright, where am I? Because I'm miles away from where I'm going. Yeah, definitely. Right, let's turn around.
I've got one at 10. Is that you, Horns?
That's
yeah, Fox 1. Fox 1.
Yeah, that's yours.
Because I don't have hundreds and hundreds of fuel.
And splash.
Any more?
Clean.
Bye-bye.
I should have done that on the ground.
Cool, should we spawn in one?
Yeah, go for it.
Right, I'll fly towards the lake. That's where my targets for today are. And we'll switch that on.
2 of them.
250. About 29,000.
Oh, my legs.
There's 2 F4s. Hawks 244 for 42.
Copy that.
Angels 25.
Right.
Flanking.
Got a lot.
Now turning cold. Turning cold and diving.
Da 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 da.
Turning in hot.
36 miles out.
Angels 10.
I have them on radar, I just can't look them at the moment.
That's quite stable, this, once it's up in the air.
I got one left.
Can't quite make out which one I got. They're so close together.
You must be quite far in front. I've got a lock at 30 miles.
20 miles.
And this is the lock.
You're,
shoot. Fox one.
I like your 30 miles. There's my targets.
Should be over there. Dead ahead.
I don't know if I've got that. Yes, I do.
Okay, it's launch.
Aim 7 out.
I do not have any missile warnings, that's for you.
Dantitrell!
I have the left locked. Nearly.
Thanks for that follow.
One's turning cold.
Oh, lost one.
I'm gonna have to adjust my seating position because the pain, the pain.
Nearly.
As Paul Atreides said when he had his hand inside the box.
Yeah, I've lost.
The pain, the pain.
Switching to sequence.
Missile evaded.
When Mother, what's her name again? Gaia. Damn, I can't remember her name now.
Splash.
Mother Gaia Bohemius or something. Gaia.
249.
She had his hand inside the box.
Angels.
Oh, this is the lake I'm supposed to be on. Oh, right, here we go. Targets.
Oh, no.
Targets. Just gonna fly down that road.
Whereabouts is he?
249 to 13.
How many missiles did you find?
On the deck.
I've seen you in all of Leroy's videos. Yeah, except tonight's.
Climbing Angels 1.
Ah, right.
Now
well,
on the deck again.
If Leroy's about, he sometimes does a multi-twitch. Where there's a few of us that stream.
Angels 3.
But tonight I am flying in
Angels
DCS.
6.
And not doing armour.
Angels 10.
Right, and where are they? Where are they?
My DCS has been crashing a lot recently.
238. 9 miles.
They're somewhere down this road, aren't they? There they are.
Angels
There they
18.
are. Oh, right, I see. Yeah, well, normally when I'm on the ground with Leroy, I keep all my VODs up so you can watch it back from a different perspective, like on the ground. It's not usually as fun as watching Leroy's stuff, because, I mean, the guy's crazy. Love him to bits. But he does have a lot of fun on his stream when he's Zeusing. He has one hell of a laugh.
Splash.
Ooh, look at that. That looks juicy.
Man, they are so hard to see without any labels.
Thanks.
Right.
I'm not as awesome with this though. Right, what happened there? No, what happened there? No! They killed me.
So it might be worth me.
I might go down.
Oh, it's going to take me ages to cycle through all this rubbish to get up there.
I got plenty of fuel. Let's get rid of this.
Well, at least I took them out. They shot me dead. I went to fire the rockets and suddenly I was outside the canopy and I was going, well, something's happened there, something's very wrong. I missed that. I missed that follow there.
You are bearing...
yeah,
310.
I pressed the button to release the missiles, the rockets.
For some reason spawned in a...
And suddenly I'm outside my cockpit and I'm going, what happened there, what's that? And I'm pressing F1, I can't get back in. And I've looked at the screen here and it says I got killed.
Fuel on the carrier.
So one of those bullets that was coming up at me actually went through the cockpit and killed me. The thing is, these are BTRs, aren't they? I shouldn't really be having these against Spitfires and things.
Yeah. Would you be willing to...
At least I got one of them though, I think. Did I get one of them? No, I didn't get one of them.
Yeah,
that's just my dead plane. I did not kill one of them.
At some point, yeah.
Where's all the rest?
Cool.
There should be some trucks somewhere. I'm gonna have to get rid of those. You can't go up against BTRs in a bloody P51.
I'm gonna just fast die, I guess.
DCS is a sniper AI. They've got something, haven't they? Yeah.
Which TACAN's the southernmost carrier? Is it 61?
Bloody hell,
62?
I have to.
The south is the CDN one.
Yeah, there's a really good clip that Leroy. Well, I clipped it from a game that we did some PvP last year, where I think we had 4 T5s. There was myself, Sniper Wolf, What's That, and Grizzly, I think at the time. I think it was just 4 of us, up against the player base on the Saturday when we were doing the T1, T2 ops. And Sniper, What's That, and Grizzly went off in a truck, dropped me off
targeting pod of the TGP
near their base.
Same as on
and I had to walk a mile or something. I had to crawl a mile, and I came under fire from them. They actually saw me, and I went all the way around the back of their airfield and got on top of a hill behind some bushes. And Leroy, I started the Twitch clip there. Leroy says in his anti, and I fired a shot, and he followed the trajectory of my bullet all the way down to an MRAP, and he went, oh my god, she's shot fine straight out of the
I know this
turret.
thing's pretty amazing, but I love if it auto trims.
And that must have been
yeah.
I don't know, it must have been 1.5 kilometers. I think I had bad news Norrian at the time.
Can't remember any of my
with 338 ammo. I was actually at first trying to shoot their tyres out.
I think I have to go through.
But there was so much wind.
If you don't hot start it.
I couldn't.
Sorry, yeah.
Get it for the bushes.
Auto start it.
So then I aimed slightly to one side and I managed to put it round straight into the turret where he was. He was injured, but he got back up. I didn't kill him with a shot. Right, let's get this done again. Let's do this again.
Yeah, except it's not working.
It's a pain in the backside having to do all this over again.
I still want to see someone land it on a carrier, not on a YouTube video. In the
wow, that sounds incredible.
Donald Duck again.
Fuck me.
Yeah.
Request refueling.
There's a really funny clip out there where
if I hold it down, it will.
It's what caused me to start
I
screaming.
love the looks of the Harrier. Shame it's such an awkward aircraft.
Awkward? Harrier? It's not awkward. Come on, where's the button? There you are.
Awkward as in?
I've no idea what that does.
It's just refueling complete. And all my master courses are going off. It's just like there's so much to learn.
On.
The Mirage is easier,
That
much
on.
easier.
That up there. Turn the light down. Switch that on. Switch that on. Switch
Like,
that
I'm just
on.
gonna forget about VTOL.
Prime the thingy. Put 1 inch on there. Put that all the way that way. For 5 seconds. And then lift that and.
Rearming complete.
Hi, Cutlass baby! You've missed the lights up.
I can definitely hear that.
Alright, just wanted to stop by and follow and say awesome. Thanks, man, yeah.
Hell.
You got work in the morning. Alright, whereabouts are you? Are you in the UK or in America or? Because it's 10:30 here now in the UK. So.
That's better.
Cutlass fighting fires and kicking tires. The thing is, when Cutlass says that, he usually is out fighting fires.
Steering, am I right?
Yeah, there is.
I don't think you're in the UK yet.
Because it's your target.
Well, a lot of the guys here in DCS are in the
If
UK.
you go on your left panel, the anti-skid
GrimReapers
switch, put that down to NWS.
It's a UK-based group.
Yeah.
But we've got members from all over
then
the
you
world.
don't have to press the button when you want to steer.
What about on takeoff? Do you just flick out?
No, you can
that
leave
should
it.
be in the right position. Right, we want 2 degrees nose up. No, 6 degrees nose up. Hang on, I can't even remember now.
And then if you press the button, you get a high gain.
Yeah, 2 degrees nose up, nose down.
Right.
And
my
6
flaps
degrees.
What should I put my flaps
On right rudder. That should be it.
Put them on V-stall.
All right, mate. You have a restful night, a restful sleep, and we'll see you next time.
I think so. I'm done.
Thanks for the follow.
You can go ahead.
Nozzle should be at what for?
I'm tired, Cutlass. I'm just
normal.
I was up all night. I streamed yesterday for 6 hours, and I was up all night with pain.
You can go to 50, about 100 knots.
And then I fell asleep this afternoon. Woke up 7:15 just before the mission. So I'm a bit knackered, and the pain is now racking down my leg. So this is going to be my last flight.
Oh,
So I've been on here 2.5 hours, so 3.5 hours I've been sat here, and I'm not going to be going through what I went through last night. So hopefully I'll get this off the ground. Yeah, I need to get this physio. I'd have thought I'd had a letter by now with an appointment for this physio, but I haven't had it. So if it doesn't arrive by Friday, I'm going to be phoning up.
It looks so
to find out what's going on. Just can't go on with this pain. It's getting worse.
I'm just sinking in the ground.
Am I? Is that a bug?
Yeah, you're stopped for me.
Oh really? I'm still going.
I'm gonna stop just to be safe.
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
The server. I don't know why it keeps doing this.
Alright, let's go then.
Yeah.
No, you're not supposed to lift off yet, you stupid thing! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! You're not, you haven't got enough speed! Here, quick. I held it! I held it!
Give a shit, they can watch my corner if they want.
See you. Oh, you're on the runway.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yay, did it.
You're right there.
If you wait on the runaway, I'm putting in the crash.
Okay.
So what's the difference between the listening and the DCM pod? The DDC,
I think that's just extra countermeasures.
Can't be.
Yeah, there comes an ECM pod and the lightning is your T-pod.
You can have so many bombs, oh my god. What's
14 snake eyes!
Snake eye is the parachute version of the snake eye, isn't it?
Okay, what is
Oh.
the...
Rock eyes are cluster bombs.
25?
I think I'm just transmitting
What's
on bloody...
the SWE 25s?
Who's the 810 on the runaway?
What's choice? What are the Mark 82 airs? What's the difference?
The airs are the parachute ones, that's right.
Right. What about the... Jesus. I don't need the rocket pods. They're very useless.
Right, let's get rid of bloody SRS.
Oh, there's about 100 rockets as well.
Let's just do that. Right, put SRS. Get back in the cockpit.
We need to do some carrier ops, I tell you. Some campaign with carrier ops.
I think the campaign now is just going to turn into carrier ops as well.
Right, we'll go rockets.
Sorry, the
I got that the right way.
Yeah, did you see the end of the mission?
I keep missing
Camera and sight.
missions. What time are they on?
Guns and camera and sight.
1800 GMT.
That's what I did wrong.
Kids to bed.
That needs to be on.
Yeah, they don't usually start till around 7:30, 8. But they nuked our base, so we're gonna have to move to a new one, and Cap said they might be a carrier.
Right. Okay, let's go do this again.
Is that every evening?
Oh, I forgot to do my bloody
Except on Tuesday and Friday. Right,
Where's the 810 on the runaway?
That's me, I'm spooling up.
Alright, I'll just follow you since I'm quicker.
Okay. Did I bring the flaps up? I bloody didn't look. Get the flaps up. Press the button, get the flaps up. We also need to climb without stalling.
Man, we need some more ordnance for these F-18s.
Go to military climb.
Yeah, so much.
Because I'm taking it, they can take Mavericks, no problem.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
And Harms as well, I think.
Oh.
If we're going to carrier ops, I'm going to have to start learning
I'm just waiting for
F-18s. Or actually, I don't do it.
Dangerous,
I can do Harrier.
It's like if you don't want to be in a group firing that thing.
Alright.
It is the one that thinks for itself. It goes pitbull and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go. You're off to bed. Alright, Matt, I'll catch you tomorrow. I'll watch your stream. I usually
I'm just gonna left hand all bit.
switch you on at about 9 AM and wait for you coming, like I did this morning.
VR.
It is that bell. Why do I keep getting that bell go off? Every time that light comes on, there's a bell ringing.
It's the next round of sort of.
If I bank over, it'll go off.
VR sets.
No, it won't. Come back on. What's that bloody bell for?
Oh no, someone just crashed.
I'm gonna have to check that one out.
Well, I haven't really been following.
Drive me nuts.
So I don't know where they're at.
Probably a couple of years.
Right, where are we?
Oh, it's still in beta.
I'm gonna have them bastards. Look, they shot me down. I'm gonna get them.
I got a static 45 frames a second, so I'm
What am I getting now?
I think I'm about 80.
60 frames, solid. Some VSync.
VR as well,
That's for 4 monitors. Although my fourth monitor doesn't work in the P51 because there's nothing to export. No MFDs to play with.
Like the first time you kind of fly it, you, whatever you pitch down,
the bell's gone off.
Feeling in your stomach.
What's the bell for?
But after a while, you get used to it.
Yeah, but even like crashing is scary, man. Like, crash really.
I don't know what the bell's for.
How's ejecting?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's also pretty cool. I just like to hang there in the air and just look around.
Maybe I haven't let the engine work. It's back again.
I don't know much
Maybe I haven't got.
Have a go,
maybe the engine temperatures are wrong or something.
The Oculus, literally I only had about 10 minutes of the thing.
Green.
But he's got holes in his walls, right? Where he's
temperature. Air temperature's down.
Reaching out and
normal, hot air. Ah.
Yeah.
Filtered air.
But that was
unfiltered air.
Ago, so I was guessing that was like a development one.
Right, where's that?
Rather than
yeah,
we've got a bit of a way to go.
1 and 2.
I have to find out what that bloody bell's for.
DCS is going for.
I'll read up on it.
Performance increase.
Right.
Are they doing a performance thing?
Well, they're working on Falcon. Like, I don't know.
I don't know what Falcon is.
It's like direct OpenGL and DirectX, but then a new one. So it's
where
like for the newer applications. So either like NVIDIA and AMD are also supporting.
Down there. So, right. Okay.
Yeah. Just imagine you're going from a car from the 1970s to a new one.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are you doing?
Stop it! Got hit again.
Yeah.
The rockets wouldn't fire. My rockets wouldn't fire.
I've only got half an hour, so I need to go to bed, so I'm just fine. And my autopilot is apparently my push the button.
Cork's head. Well, I'm in the tower. Yeah, put me in the tower. Put me in the tower. Put me in the tower. I'm in the tower. Hawk said one you are clear for takeoff.
With the steering wheel and racing pedal.
It's great how there's vortexes on the wingtips as you're not actually moving.
And I can't be asked to
and the steam hanging over the catapult when it hasn't actually fired.
No, there's not, but I use the pedals for wheel brakes, so it's quite good.
Come on, Hawkshead, get a move on. I want to find out what the friggin' bell thing is.
Yeah, I'm just in the left-hand order.
Somebody taking off in the airfield?
Doesn't tell you when the bell's now.
Harry.
You can have a Harrier 810.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you'll need that bad in place. Apparently this thing's got like 110% throttle and like can't do too much. So.
Yeah, I'd keep it below 100.
Come on! Launchy.
I think I'm on the taxiway, not gonna lie. Yeah, I am. Fuck it.
Oh shit!
Did you crash it?
My A10 is on autopilot.
Oh my god, I turned nose-hook steering off and this thing is so sensitive. I'm gonna just spawn it hot.
I'm going. Right, I'll join you.
And got everything that way.
Yeah, and I'll showboat a little bit. Yeah, of course I am.
Oh, I didn't switch the panel on to fire rockets. That's why they wouldn't fire. Bugger.
Where are you going?
Bugger. Oh, alarm light. P-51 is equipped with a rear warning radar system, which will trigger an alarm sound and light when a contact is behind you. Oh, that's what somebody said before. Ah, it's somewhat primitive and will not distinguish friend from foe. Alright, I'm clicking. Alright, okay, I got it. Oh yeah, I'm thick. I'm stupid. Come on. I don't think he's going to launch. He's just sat there doing nothing.
What's the rotate speed?
130 maybe.
What else have we got?
Well, I'm at 160. There we go. Just empty.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
You know, we put some nozzle in. Zero.
Alright, let's one more flight then.
Let's go fly where I am.
Let's have a look, see what see what we got.
Lovely. How on earth do I use any of these buttons?
Damn, man.
To ground.
Corky, Uzi, 1-3. Request taxi to runway.
How do I use a gun pod? How do I use a gun pod?
Select the gun pod.
If you're on the stores page.
Yeah.
In air to ground.
Yeah.
In the top right hand corner of the stores page should say guns. Press the
request rearming.
Press to it.
Copy.
It's not doing anything. Maybe I'm not in S ground.
Damn, I can hardly see the screen.
There is no S ground apparently.
Oh, blood.
Like right beside the left MFD, there's 3 modes.
I'm back. Rearming complete.
Why I've got myself a cup of tea in this heat, I don't know.
Sounds identical to the Mirage. It's funny.
Right, what are people doing? I'm all fueled up.
I'm learning the Harrier.
On a carrier?
No.
I'm learning the Harrier.
Learning the Harrier.
Oh, you're learning.
How do I...
Hello, the MFD.
Oh yes, yeah.
Going too fast.
On my thing it says 312. Are they specific bombs?
GBU 12, I think.
Infield 4-1. Request startup.
Oh, blimey.
Infield 4-1. You are cleared for takeoff when ready. Climb 300 at QFE.
right hand MFD.
Yeah.
If you've got a targeting pod, menu, and then on the right hand side, say it's T-pod.
Yeah, I've got a load of random writing.
Bottom right should say standby or something like that.
Let's go and find him.
Press that.
Yep. I've got a screen with a crosshair and it's all good, yeah.
Yeah, and move that to... above that should say TDC.
Warning.
The standby button.
Press it.
Yeah, that gives you control of the
pain in the arse.
That should be bound, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sure these buttons are in the right place. What happened there was I've got the I've got a switch on the HOTAS. It's bound to that little switch here that's behind this thing that.
Whereabouts are you?
Does the crappy thing.
Hold on. I'll
go through engine start all over again.
I am just east of Kutasi. I'm gonna make a turn around.
I didn't even realise that switch was in the wrong position. Let's start the engine cut off.
Okay, my TDC. I am slewing my
Preventer
TDC.
switch.
That's good.
It's like in the Hornet, you can pull the dents and pull your throttles back one after the other. It's the same sort of thing
if I just
on the
leave
area.
Yeah, if you point it at something on the ground,
it's a little lever that's on the back here somewhere.
Yep.
Okay.
And I've got it bound to one of the switches on the HOTAS.
In the top hand left, it should say like laser or something.
No, nothing like that. What, on the hards?
On the top row. What does the left hand most thing say?
T501, so my speed.
Call key. Uzi 1-3. Request takeoff.
Above the button, just below the buttons.
Oh, I don't know what buttons you're talking about.
On the top row of the targeting pod.
Oh, I'll be on the wrong radio
frequency. Save and then stop.
Yeah, click save.
What's the radio frequency of this place?
Okay, now it says armed.
And the second one from the right.
132.
TRNL.
Change that. Press that until it says LS laser or something like that.
Yep.
And then I think it's your nose wheel steering button turns on the laser, or no, the middle button says fire.
Okay, yep. What? Press that.
Yeah, and that fires your laser.
There we go.
Okay, let me just load something up.
Do it again then.
But you need to change the laser code first.
Uzi 1-3. Request takeoff.
How do I do that?
Right, go to menu again.
Yep.
Nothing. I'm sure you're supposed to put that on the left hand radio. But
Yep.
And then in the top left it says code.
Yep.
Press that.
Screw it. Let's go.
Yep.
Now on the UFC, press 16888 or whatever laser code.
Yep, done that.
And then press enter. Side arms.
Your favourite skit. You made that for me.
Ooh, did I just release me? No, I didn't. Do you have to do anything?
Right, where'd he go?
When he lays something?
Not from memory, no.
Let's go and bomb the crap out of these ones. Oh,
there should be a CCRP thing on your hood.
Is there anything left for me to bomb?
I just got like a green screen at the moment. It doesn't really finished throwing anything.
Okie dokie, select me bombs, CCAP, we'll go just off for a delay 1.
It might be in flare mode.
Yeah, I think it is. How do I turn that off?
One sec. The sensor select down.
Where's that?
It's a button on your joystick.
It should be, yeah.
No idea.
Or go down behind the stick and turn flare off.
Up above the streets and houses, rainbow climbing high. Everyone can see it smiling over the sky.
Can't find the flare button behind the
Paint
stick.
your whole world
change your
with
HUD
a
to
rainbow.
How do I do that?
Alright, I can't
Just
see.
below the UFC.
Yeah. Which one, left or right?
Unless it's the monkey.
Like in the middle, it should have a day, auto, night.
Oh, sorry, yeah.
Click
Oh,
it
yeah, I
up.
see it. It's on day.
Alright, you shouldn't have flare then.
It's like a greenish screen. It's not really doing anything.
If I could hide beneath the wings
On your
of a
hood.
bluebird as she sings. I'll get bloody copyright interest for that, won't I? Because I'm doing a cover. Oh, there's a point. Set voice Unity.
Voice expansion set to Unity.
Set Explorers pack.
Music pack has been set to the Explorers pack.
Play music.
Playing original mix.
Thank you. Volume 25%. Volume 25%.
Volume has been set to 25%.
Thunderous music for going to bomb shit. That's what we've got left. You realise we're going to have to bomb this selectively. Somewhere on that road. How's the volume? It's good music for an attacker in this, actually, and not bad, is it?
Sorry, Joyce, I had a look on you there, didn't I? I was trying to look for Spanish. Dropping flares.
Yeah, I was just dropping flares because flares.
He was just dropping flares because he wanted to light the world on fire.
I see.
I mean, that's the best reason to drop flares off the wall.
Well, of course.
Whoa. Careful. Where the hell are they? Oh, bollocks. They're down that road. We'll head for those. At least I won't get copyrighted for this music.
Okay, I think there's something wrong with my dispenser. It's dispensing shaft.
Okay, so now we're going to go up and over and round and down, because it's a very quick way
I've checked the
of turning round. So put a bit more power on the engine. Turn, pull. I should have set up waypoints really for this, shouldn't I?
Ah, you stupid bastard!
What?
Call yourself a pilot? A cat can fly better than you.
What?
Oops, sorry, wrong one. Let's try again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I would if I were you.
Steady.
Oh, he's not even in here anymore.
Who is it?
Alex not even in here anymore.
He's still flying and shooting at me.
Not in Discord then.
Yeah, that was going on. It's spewing forth.
I should be dropping these bombs 2 at a time, really. But I prefer to put a bomb on a spread, one behind the other, than side by side. Did I kill them? Both of them?
No worries, good night.
I think I did. There's 2 there in the trees.
See you guys tomorrow.
Yeah, take it easy.
I think I missed. No, I don't want to see those. That's that convoy. No, I don't want to watch them either. Come on, before I crash. That's what I'm after. They're all in the trees hiding, look. Oh, I did get one. I only got one. I dropped 4 bloody bombs. Maybe I'll go land and get some clusters and see what clusters do. Maybe I should get off the computer because I'm killing Kameki. I'll be up all night again, aren't I? Mind you, I'm so tired at the minute that I think I will sleep tonight. It's a balance, you see, or it's whichever takes priority. The pain or the lack of sleep. Oh, I have to lean forward.
Shalom.
Hello, hello.
What's going on in Smokers right now? I saw you there a while ago.
Nothing much. Sherman was in there for a sec.
Oh.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas talking shit?
Only about you.
Well, now that Shifty's back with the Reapers, we're gonna have to be putting Coballetti on, aren't we?
Nah, he just had some time and wanted to talk to people.
Wow. No, I didn't do that.
I'm thinking of maybe going on a trading server and practice some case 1 recoveries because it's something you need to brush up on.
Somebody else is
No, because I don't have an S18. I do have an SU-33, but I'm terrible at doing specific recovery types of the SU-33.
Are you
What else can we go play with then? If he's there, I don't want to spoil
I'm
this one.
dicking around with combined arms. I'm good at doing landings on a ship with the SU-33. I'm bad at doing specific types of landing.
2,
What do you mean, crosswinds?
5. We've got 5 left. Okay.
No, more like how to put it. I'm terrible at.
Let's go kill some oil containers.
I can't do specific case recoveries, but I can consistently put it on the ship.
Well, basically you have trouble flying the pattern.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's fucking hard. Like
specific patterns, yeah.
I can catch 3 wire all day with a straight approach, right, the F-18, but flying the patterns, like, holy shit.
Like, I can kind of do the pattern. I just doing it specifically or whatever is kind of
Right, we'll do the oil containers, and then I'm just gonna have to disconnect because I can't.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop into PvP.
Sit here, right? Oh bloody hell! I've been streaming 3.5 hours. I mean, I've been sat here for 4.5 hours. It will not be 6 tonight.
I'm currently just sticking around in combined arms, appreciating how wonderful gun stabilizers are.
Going over there, aren't we?
You may as well just you know what? Take a tank to Gudar and start shooting people, please.
The nearest tank is on the far side of the hub.
God damn
it. All the armor is north of Tbilisi.
Auntie?
Yeah, man.
Ah, shit, I was gonna fuck.
Streaming as well.
Oh shit.
I'm always streaming.
I'm also beginning to appreciate how the fucking borked tree thermals are so terrible.
Oh, the amount of shit talk that Auntie catches on the stream, seriously. Specifically shit talk between me and Phantom.
320 degrees.
I'm gonna hop into red, feel free to do it, guys. Oh, and Auntie, suggestion for the Hornets. You think you can add some more countries?
Just unlock the country.
How many countries do you want?
Australia, Canada.
What the hell for?
Second?
Why would I want to put Australian Hornets on?
Skins.
Ah, right. Well, all you got to do there is to
go into your game files and fix it yourself.
Yeah, basically. Go into your liveries. Go into the description and put 2 dashes in front of the countries right at the bottom of the place, and it will allow you to use it.
Or you can do it in the mission editor, Auntie.
No.
Well, I can't really, because if I put Australian Hornets down, they're going to be restricted to Australian camo.
Yeah. But you can do the one for the protection.
Bad T-72. Get hit by my Sabo. Oh wait, those aren't T-72s, those are T-90s. That might explain something.
Oh, don't you dare lag!
I'm gonna hop down a PvP like feel free to join.
Maybe.
I missed! How the hell did I miss that?
Ooh, that's a big smoke. Come on.
Wow, I actually missed.
Flanking a 3-kilometer bullshit.
I don't know how the hell I missed that. I really don't. I mean, I dumped them right on the money. Something wrong there then.
I did hit him. There we go.
That's interesting. I'm not going to waste bombs on them ever again. Never again will I be wasting bombs on friggin' fuel tanks, not when the Aiden cannon can take them out. Actually, this would be nice relaxing music to fly up through the valleys. There's a beautiful valley over here, right? Over there. Beautiful valley to fly up. It's not really steep sides, it's just absolutely beautiful in there. All the trees, the rivers, tiny little towns. It's the part of the map that not very many people that I know of actually fly in. You know, everybody flies up near the coast where the mountains are, and they fly through the mountains to try and get that sort of map loop feeling, you know? But I went up there one day, and I tell you, it's absolutely beautiful in there. It really is a sight to be beholding. And if I wasn't in so much bloody pain, I would take you up there after this and just fly up. Actually, I might do that. This is not bad, this music. I like this. I've only just got it. It's game music's packs. You can add it to voice attack. Ooh, I'm coming in far too shallow. Well, that's not quite what I wanted to do. I wanted to look over the back. I can't look backwards. I can't crane my neck. I've missed one. By this pilot's really earning his money today. Whoa! I'm still missing the damn thing after all that. See it for the flames. This is a better attack. Got it. Whoa, hang on. Quick, flaps. Quick flaps. Yes, that's better. Flaps. If you put your flaps in auto, it'll save your life when that happens. Right, what's my fuel stake? £4,000. That'll be enough to go play. Now I'm just going to try and remember where this valley was. I think this is it here, actually. It's over there somewhere. Yeah, I'm going to lose it now. I'll not be able to see it. It's definitely not that one though. It's one of these over here. I was trying to find somewhere remote. I think it's this one. I'm gonna get shot down if I keep heading that way. Actually, it might be this one. Fly all the way up there, and then you go around that corner because let's pull out further and have a look. No, I think it's this one here. If you follow that river all the way and go up there like that and around there and follow it all the way up the mountain, I think that's the place. Or it could be this one here. It's one of these two. But you know, you explore this map and you can really find some incredible scenery. The pilots who fly this must be switched to nav. I've got no bombs on now, I can fly with a lot less throttle. Yeah, I was looking, I was just poking around the map looking for somewhere that I could make a mission for. And I found this place and I thought, oh, this is great, and it was quite early in the morning, so down in the depths of the valley it was quite dark and the fog was hanging around in the pockets, you know, in the pools in the bottom, just as it would in a normal sort of situation. But definitely not this one. It was incredible. It was beautiful. I think I'm going to have to switch my 24-inch monitors for 40-inch TVs or something. Get a much better much bigger field of view, and that looks rather phallic, that actually. This is the sort of place where Bear Grylls would come to take some unsuspecting actor or actress out for the day and eat squirrels and earthworms. Saw the one with Kate Winslet. It was great that she got him one back. That was bloody marvellous to see. I don't know if you saw that, but She went out and they ate something like earthworms or something, and in the middle of the night she started to moan and pretend to have real bad gut ache, you know, really bad cramps and pains in the stomach. And Bear Grylls is like going, "Oh Christ, oh right," you know, sort of. First time I've ever seen shock and panic on his face that someone's eaten something that's causing them really bad cramps in the stomach, and she was just faking it. Got your back for making me eat earthworms. It was really funny. It was incredibly cool. I mean, look at this here. This is just... Isn't this lovely round here? I'm not sure whether to fly up that one. No, that just goes over the hills. Okay, let's kind of look at the map, see where we are. What's the fuel like? 3,000 pounds. Hello, nice friendly people. Hello, hello. Better get back in here because I'll crash if I keep doing that. This is where I should have been wearing the RAF skin, really. But we do like the rainbow. Look how the landscape's now changed. Do I trim on my stick or on a button box? I trim on my stick. There's a trim hat, a big grey pointy one underneath my thumb to do trimming. You don't need to do much trimming in the Harrier though. You do when you've dropped bombs, but the easiest way to do that is to switch the automatic flight control on and it'll trim up for you. Let's go that way. Maybe that was a mistake to go this way. But looking at the map, I can pop up over the top of it and down the other side of another one. So. Hopefully, with a bit of luck, we'll have enough fuel left to go to Tbilisi, but I'm not sure. What we got now? £2,500. The problem is, the low-level flight, it really eats your fuel. Where are we? Oh, Christ almighty. No, we've got no chance of getting to Tbilisi. We're going to have to go back and hope we get back to Kutaisi. Or just disconnect and get into the Harrier. But it's been a pleasant flight. Found yourself trimming a lot in the Harrier, just down to bad technique, I guess. Great flying on the day, by the way. Metal campaign. Oh, you were in the metal campaign, were you? Today? Were you with us? The Harrier, I've flown the Harrier now since it came out more than any other aircraft. I haven't even touched the Hornet, to be honest. I mean, I ordered, I think I got Hornet serial number 7 or something. I spammed that buy button before it was even up. The buy button was there, but it wouldn't let you buy it. And I was spamming the button, and then I bought it. And then I've waited and waited and waited, and then every bugger was doing the Hornet on YouTube. I just got too saturated with it, so I got in it, flew about and put it back in the box, and I haven't been in it since. And I'm going to have to get to grips with it, like the A10. I bought the A10 over a year ago and I still haven't flown the bloody thing yet. I just haven't learned how to do it. So I'm really going to have to get it out, but I've tried to master the Harrier as best I can. I've still got some things to do, especially the Mavericky things. I'm still not good with Mavericks yet. Right, we're going to have to go find somewhere to land. I should have made a FARP somewhere, shouldn't I? Let's not bleed off the speed. Let's gently do it. Let's get up. So, we've got £2,200 left. And we need to get to Kutaisi, which looks like my nearest friendly airfield. Because these are all red. Actually, I don't know, am I closer to Tbilisi or am I closer to Kutaisi? I'm about the same distance from both, aren't I now? That's the problem, isn't it? We've got far too many things to fly. How far's that then? That is 71 miles, and that is 92 miles. Alright, let's continue on down there. So we want 225 degrees. We need to be high. We've got some wind pushing us to the left. Let's reduce the thrust. Gonna have to reduce the bingo, or that alarm will be going off way before I need it. Clouds above us. I see they're working on a new weather system. I hope that's going to give us multi-layer clouds, because that's one thing that I really, really want in this game is multi-layer clouds. You know, if you've ever watched the film Sky Fighters, where they're going through different cloud layers when they're diving and climbing, that's just incredible. That's what I want to see in this. I've got to see that sort of stuff. It would be really, really good. Right, what height we at? 24,000 feet, right, we're going to reduce 75%. Don't know why I keep doing that. I should be pressing the buttons instead of doing that. Right, now the Harrier doesn't like being up too high. It's not designed to be up here. But if I can get to 30,000 feet, I should be using a lot less fuel. That's like what I did today. They're saying, oh, there's somebody above us conning. Yes, that's me. I'm at 30,000 feet because I want to save fuel. And by the time I got to Batumi, I was still on my centerline tank in the F5. Cap had ditched his tanks ages ago. He was running out of fuel quite badly. But I still had my centerline. When Cap says, oh, I'm ditching my tanks. He said, why? He says, because they're empty. All of them? Yeah. How? How's that? How have you emptied your tanks so fast? And we're still on our 2 wing tanks, most of us anyway. Right. Automatic flight control. No. Yep. Is it gonna hold there? Just wanted to hold level. Just level. Just hold level. I don't want to be climbing or diving. There you are. Automatic flight control. Oh, I can put the altitude hold on as well, can't I? That'll do it. That will do it. From up here we might be able to see that valley that I was thinking about. That might be but it's where was it I thought it was again? It might have been this one here actually, the one that we've just come down. Might have been that one if you fly up it. Tell you what though, as we're going over this you'll be able to see this terrible error in the map. So let me just switch off my my MFD to darken it down for you. There you go. We'll be able to see this now. There's a bit in the map where the map gets cut in half. Actually, you can see it there. Zoom in, scale. Look, see that line there? Keep watching that line as we pass over these. And look at the fuel. I've hardly used any fuel since I've been up at this height. I started off with £1,900. I'm down to 1,500. But how far have I got left to go now? I did have 70 miles when I started. I only got 34 miles. I've gone 35 miles on hardly any fuel. Fuel flow is where's the fuel flow? Is up here. It's down to 77 pounds per minute. Hello.
Good evening. I was just seeing if anybody wanted to join a helicopter mission.
I'm just finishing up. Because it's I'm aching. But you see this? How the map's cut off there.
Just put some people in your flight. Just got to put a third person in there for you.
Alright, thanks.
So you'll have one full flight. I'm trying to even everybody else so that everybody has at least one flight. There's a few people with 2 flights. And,
completely bad that.
Well, there was 6 full flights and 5 without.
You can see the line goes all the way up there.
I'll see you later.
Alright, cheers, thanks. So that line, it looks like they've taken two maps and joined them together to try and make the moving map. There must be different maps from different places or something, because the legend's not the same. Because as you can see on this half of the map, you've got the elevation rings, but on this half of the map, the elevation rings are a lot less pronounced and have numbers on them. These ones don't have numbers on them as such. I mean, got big numbers, but. And look, here's the F. Well, that's not the airfield. It's the next one's up here. So we're there already. And we're only at £1,400. We've got tons of fuel. I could have carried on, couldn't I? Could have carried on. Nearly home already. Well, actually Sanaki's home. But basically there's Good Daisy down there. So just by getting up to 30,000 feet, I watched a program on the development of the jet engine, and they were saying you use something like 30% less fuel at 30,000 feet than you do at 20,000 feet, something like that. I can't remember the exact details, but the fuel saving. This is why airliners fly between 30 and 46,000 feet. Because the fuel savings up there are incredible compared with flying low level. So, as you can see, my fuel lights are already blinking away. So we'll put the nozzles down now. We'll stick the flaps all the way. Stop it, stop it, stop it. It wants to climb now that I put the flaps all the way down. I'm having to force the stick. Get some air brakes out as well. Hello, I didn't realise there was singing on these tracks. So we've got major flaps, we're disrupting the airflow with the engines. Put the nozzles all the way back, throttle up. This will slow us down incredibly. There you go. Put the nozzles back to about 50.
Landing gear.
That'll put some drag on it. Still going too fast. Whoops, bounced. Let's go round it. Considering how far I had to sort myself out to land, that's terrible. It would make sense if it was the border, but it isn't. No, it's nowhere near the border. That's the problem. That's why I couldn't understand why they'd done it like that. I mean, I'm just grateful that we have a moving map, but this isn't the moving map that you would normally find in the Harrier. The moving map that you find in the Harrier is a like an air chart. So it has all the air corridors and everything imprinted on it. So it's not even a proper air chart, so it's you know. Yeah, it's just two different maps. I mean, I don't know how easy or how hard it is to get maps for this region. You know, I mean, in the UK, you just go to the local stationers, and you buy an Ordnance Survey map, or you go onto Flightline store and you buy an aviation map. I mean, I've got an aviation map of the UK, the current one, and it's got all the flight corridors and everything on, and then you get stuff in the NOTAMs and from the websites. Come on, get around. You get stuff from the websites of any latest updates that you can mark them on your charts. And the map that comes is what is with the lag on here? Blue player Shah 31 keeps occupying different aircraft. Why? Why are you doing that? Why do you keep getting in different aircraft? Causing lag on the server, oh boy. Stop it. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the aviation maps, they're all like plastic coated or whatever they're called, so you can scribble on them with dry white markers or Chinograph pencils. You know, those like propelling pencils. I wish he'd stop doing that. I want to kick him off the server if he keeps doing that. Chinograph pencils, they're like a wax pencil that are like propelling. You know, you click the top and they keep coming out the bottom. And they're made of like a waxy crayon type material. And they're designed to write on plastic coated charts. Why am I still going so fast? I've got me brakes up, my flaps are down. Shouldn't be going this fast. And there's the flaps. Oh god, I am so gonna kick that kid off the server. Of course, I'm really light with fuel, aren't I? Damn, that's the worst I've been. Don't know.
It's spoken all day.
Somebody keeps coming on the training server called Shark 321. He's occupying every bloody aircraft on the map.
Shark 321.
Shah 321.
Shah. Alright, yeah.
He's been in a Huey, MiG-21, F-53E. He just keeps getting in different aircraft and it's causing lag on the server.
Yeah. What, straight away? Won't have to do it?
Yeah, he just keeps getting in them. Just been watching it scroll down the screen. He's been in every helicopter and F-53E, and now he's in a MiG-21.
Are you able to kick him?
Oh yeah, I can kick him. I just don't want to. You know, it's a training server, so. Oh, killed, my legs are killing me.
Right,
I'm gonna have to go, guys. There it is again. More lag. Oh, damn, I just cannot. Oh, Jesus.
I've moved him just enough to move. Right. I'm going to drop down to my flight channel.
Alright. I'm going to have to go off to bed. I can't stand this pain anymore.
Roger that. Right, see you later.
Oh. Right. Sorry, kids, but I'm going to have to go on. incredible thing. But there's one last look at Cutlass's beautiful Rainbow Dash. Isn't that cool? In fact, I really should take some screenshots of this. Yeah, let's take some screenshots. Hello. Right. Switch to desktop. That's noisy. Broken. I wonder if it was ever going to do it. Oh damn. Oh god. I am so going to have to go, guys. I'm ever sorry. But I have been sat here for 4 hours now. Well, I've been sat here for 5. I've been streaming for 4. Me and the dog. Ah! Look at those teeth. Has he got shiny teeth? Big nice smile, look. Yeah, okay, I'm going. Thanks for being here, but I'm sorry, I just can't sit here any longer. It's this sciatica. It's pulling terribly, and last night I sat here for 6 hours, and I've spent all the night awake with just pain. And I can't do that again tonight. I really need to try and sleep through this. And there's no painkillers that gets rid of this because it's nerve pain. And I'm already taking stuff for like damaged spinal cord, which causes pain. So I'm gonna go. I'll catch you again probably tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be tomorrow. Depends though. Hopefully a letter for physiotherapy arrives tomorrow as well. It's not too far in the distance. I've got to get something done with this. I've got to figure out some sort of relief for it. I need relief for it, and I don't know how to get relief for it. And the spine man didn't tell me anything except exercise a bit more, so I'm a cripple. But he says, well, just try and exercise on your bed. Yeah, I'm a cripple. I'll try, but you know, what exercises? Oh, any sort of stretching, he says. Alright, okay, that's helpful. Some sort of stretching. So I'm gonna go. Thanks for being here. I hope you had fun, as much fun as I did. And we will catch you again tomorrow with a bit of luck. If it's not tomorrow, it'll be Wednesday, because tomorrow these guys like to play armor. So we'll try and find out some stuff. In the meantime, through the night, if I'm awake tonight, I'll be carrying on doing the outro. We're doing some new outro music for the Grim Reapers channel. So I've got the synthesizers all out and linked up to the MIDI and into my computer, and I'm trying to make something similar to what Cap's got now. He's got like the music from Aliens. And we're trying to do a very similar thing, you know, an alien-esque thing. So I've got the synthesizers out, and I'm trying to do that. Although I'm no musician, and it still needs a bit of work. But I've got 2 prototypes that I've got, and I've switched from using Fruity Loops. If any of you guys know it, I've switched from using Fruity Loops to Ableton, because I've got a copy of Ableton with one of the synths I bought, or one of the controller keyboards. I've got I've got a Novation controller keyboard. I've got Mini Novas, Ultra Novas, Roland Gaias, Roland DI, Korg XL Plus. I've got a Korg 01 WFD that I've restored by putting a new backlight in it. So I'm going to sell that. I've got a Roland D50 and the D05 boutique model, and I've got the JX3 JP06, no, JU06, the Juno 106 boutique, and the JP08 boutique. These are the new little synths that copies the synths of old. Incredible processing in them things. What else have I got? I'm missing something. Did say Ultra Nova, didn't I? I got 2 Mini Novas, 1 Ultra Nova. guy. I'm looking around. Oh yeah, and I've got the rack mounts as well. So I've got a JV 1080 rack mount, and I've also got the XV 550. I've got two of those, and one of them's got the plug-in card of vintage synths plug-in card in the back, and I've got Proteus 2000 as well. They're incredible. I mean, Vangelis did a lot of his movies with the JV 1080. Well, he had the 580, the bigger model, and one of his concerts you can actually see two 1080s in his rack, and he has them wired up differently, some funnily through some sort of special box that he had built, or he built himself. I don't know how he did it, but incredible stuff. Anyway, we'll be doing that, but I've got to get out of this chair. I need more drink, I need something to eat, and I need to get some sleep if I can tonight. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hope you had fun. I certainly did. It's been an eventful night. Crashing things, bashing things, flying things, blowing things up. We've had a good time. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go now before I rattle on even more, because I know you lot will just sit here with me, just staring at this screen of this lovely Harrier here. So I'm going to go. Thanks guys, good night, stay safe out there in Streamerland, play safe, ta-da, bye, bye, smile.